Hello, Roxy. I'm back. Welcome back. You're back from the dead. How could you do this to us, Rox? How could you die? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Neuvilette. Is Neuvilette. Is New... Sorry. No, I'm joking. You're back from the dead, though. So welcome back to the living. Did you get resurrected by Nebulous and Gold? Neuvilette. Okay, I need to talk to you fuckers because somehow you guys know the person.
Oh, this?
That
Are you interested in joining the mutual aid network?
Yeah. How are you doing, Rox? How's work? AI, thanks to all thanks. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. All thanks to Rangdotter.
What's that?
The one person I think is going to die first.
Going back as far as 400 years ago.
I'm not back yet. Have you seen the theory I sent in the Discord?
Never had many members throughout our history,
about how Rangdotter will probably be one of the
like family.
first people to die by the hands of the heavy principals.
At the same time, we seek to maintain just dealings as
No,
much as
work.
possible.
Yeah, I'm good. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. I got a pack of dark chocolate digestives and a bottle of iron brew.
None of us have ever committed serious crimes, and we're not especially powerful either.
Yeah.
We're at a natural disadvantage here in the fortress. But people won't give us a hard time if we stick together.
I haven't seen it yet. I got up like half an hour ago. Maybe an hour. That's understandable. Miss Lady, why do you have a particular badge on?
You two look kind of familiar. It's the symbol of the mutual aid network designed by our first president. From what I've heard, it's based on something called a Medal of Peace. I've never seen one of those medals for myself, though. The first president of our network was an amazing
Yeah, you might need to go
person.
up a bit. I shall get at
Powerful
you.
as he was, he never used his strength against anyone. He encouraged the weaker criminals to stick together and look out for each other. All of us have a lot of respect for him.
You might need to go up a hell of a lot, actually. Okay. There you go. I added you with it. I've added you with it. I'm so excited for her story, though. She's always spoken of some fondly by others, so I don't think she will die. I mean, she's taken over Nebulous, so I mean, I don't think the principals will be too fond. I think it has a lot to do with how the travel others perceive the characters.
If you'd like to learn more, here's our flyer.
Huh? I'm so confused what's going on. Oh, Pete Shell, do we can to further justice? Do not test just judgment. The above are 3 principles of the mutual aid network. All are welcome to join and membership is free. This is sounding like Scientology. Hey, Fizz! Which kind of Fizz are you? Are you Coca-Cola Fizz? Are you Pepsi Fizz? Are you an Iron Brew Fizz? There's different types of Fizz. There's fizzy drinks. Sorry. The Mutual Aid Network encourages members to do what they are able, including but not limited to cleaning, exercising, tutoring and studying. Peculiar set of rules. It is hoped that all Mutual Aid Network members will, during their time in the Fortress and Meripede, face up to the crimes they have committed, encourage each other, support each other, and welcome the future together. Huh. Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Our slogan may
Wait,
have evolved over the centuries, but our goal has remained unchanged.
Let me think of a colour. Blue.
This book is for
You're
you.
kicking as always
You're
one day,
welcome
kind of
to
makes
come and
sense.
sign up anytime.
Wait, what do you mean? Could you explain rocks for me? As I put my fingers together, ooh, ooh. It's gonna be so cringe hearing it from me. Ooh. I am not by any chance a fanboy, don't worry about it. Hey, Fizzle 5. Very nicely done. fair, part of a you need to get better at being not a criminal organization. That's essentially the gist of it. I'm going to continue eating a dark chocolate digestive.
Did you manage to gather any intel?
Mm-hmm. The people who wore the badges belong to an organization called the Mutual Aid Network. According to them, the badge's design was inspired by the Medal of Peace. Have you seen any of those before?
Sorry. It was literally in a memory where people was given the Medal of Peace.
I personally crafted 2 of them myself.
Was this your favorite game?
To Carol
Yes, in a sense, because I put
Carol's
in
medal was destroyed
Blue
in
in-
a fire. The only one that
dark
remained should
chocolate
belong to
digestive.
Beltran.
Oh. So the network
Hey
was
Sifri, are you here to
inspired
bully
by-
me more? Are you here to bully me? Are you gonna say how the British food is so shit? It's not that bad.
In his office. He's found Dominico.
All right. Let us talk to him first. and
Dark
get to
chocolate
the bottom of
digestive.
this
I love dark
situation.
chocolate digestive. I love dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate digestive. I can't say it. I love dark chocolate digestives. There you go. If I said it a bit more calmly, my voice won't be so fucked up. I'm too tired. Bully yourself for me. Wanda, you're British. Let me look at my second monitor real quick. Wanda, you are British. You are bad. You have shit food.
What could the children be up to?
How dare you colonize half the world?
them do as
I'm
they
joking, I'm
please.
joking. That was before. That was before I even existed. And no, Titania does not have an empire. Damn, I kind of turn. Please don't bring in NSFW into this. Why? But yeah, what did you mean by I cooked, Rux? I'm interested. Yeah, Wanda, you say it. What do you mean? Help, YouTube crowd. Fizz, where was that? Please, I'm being bullied by the Twitch crowd. Help me, please. Might have to get CCAS on this. Is it called CCAS? I know it's like a anti-cyberbullying thing, I don't know. It was before I turned, therefore we're innocent. Yeah, we're innocent. We had nothing to do during those times. I was not born. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Yeah, you heard what Fizz said. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Alexa plays the smallest violin in the world. I mean, the theory. Did you come in?
This
Yeah, I came up with it
fine
myself.
gentleman.
It's just, it
Dominico.
makes sense
Why don't you explain
why.
everything to him?
It would make sense of why Rhindor will probably be the first things that are dealt with, but being that Nebulous will be split apart, be brought back to being the shade of life, and Rhindor will probably be killed off, or perhaps removed in some way. You cooked, never leave the kitchen. I actually like cooking. I need to learn more about cooking. I do pasta bakes. They're really nice pasta bakes.
Neuvilette? What do you want? What are you gonna do? Kill me?
That's a
Calm
bit.
down.
That's a
Really
bit of
want
an
to ask you a few
over-exaggeration.
questions.
If I saw Slippery, would I say Slippery, you're gonna kill me for being here? That's a bit of an over-exaggeration.
Was it your idea to send that
To be
letter
fair, it
to
would be
a
something I
Melusine?
would say anyway.
Hassan has already confessed, so there really isn't any need to keep hiding.
Oh, that idiot! I can't believe I trusted him.
Let me ask
So start
this
calling
another
him
way.
Domino.
It was
Just
your
get rid of
idea
Dragon
to
Man.
send that letter, correct?
I mean, he is one of the Dragon Sovereigns.
Yes.
Who is pulling your strings?
The thing is, right, is that why is he in human form? Because Apep is the Dendro Dragon Sovereign, and she hasn't got a human form. So why does Neuvilette, the Hydro Dragon Sovereign, why does he have a human form? Actually, where the fuck is the other Dragon Sovereigns?
What? You're not trying to frame me for something I haven't done, are you?
I'm looking disrespectfully. Apep playable.
It's best if you realize the gravity of your situation. The Chief Justice of Fontaine has been personally investigating your case.
Wait, do we get to see Apep in the new Arkham Quest? I really hope we do, because the last time we saw Apep, it was... Wasn't it part 2 of Lesser Lord Kusanali's Arkham Quest? We do! Yay! You get to see another
I
dragon.
assume your previous attempt to incite unrest at the Fortress of Meripede has something to do with this as well.
Guys, everyone that's a
I
part of the
admit I
community,
acted on
look,
impulse.
it's the guys that you simp
I'll
for.
tell you the truth.
Neuvilette
But
and
before that, you must
Rivesley.
ensure my safety.
It's the people you simp for, guys. Look. It's Rivesley and Neuvilette. Guess who's here? Hey, Koyo. Koyo, you're joining us today? Look, it's your boy. It's the boy you simp for. It's the boy you simp for, Koyo. Look, he's in the middle of the screen. He's in the middle of the screen. Look, I'm even tapping the monitor. It's Rivesley.
I can do that.
Yeah, for your
You see,
information for people that
we're
are
all
joining,
reasonable people.
I
there's
only
multiple
intended to
members
do
of the
some small
community that
business at
simp
first.
for Rivesley and
Someone
Neuvilette.
contacted me about delivering some goods and promised me a generous sum of more in return.
Yeah. How you doing,
After making
Koyo?
a few
Have you
trips,
recovered
I
properly?
was suddenly approached
How's
by
your
the
recovery,
Maréchaussée
hon?
Phantom. They accused me of smuggling prohibited items, and I was put on trial. But I refused to accept any of that.
Mm-hmm.
The ignorant can be rightfully absolved from guilt, right?
I've yet to get
Well, I
a
suspect that someone
limited
got me locked
character
up here so they
C2.
could get their hands on my goods.
Generally, that's not standard banner.
And then you decided to take revenge on the Melazines?
Pardon me.
Over that?
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
My initial
That was
target
4 times.
Neuvilette.
That was 4 times.
Everyone in the Fortress of Meripede was declared guilty by him after all. So they must more or less hold a grudge against them, right? If I could get them to strike back.
If they all been convicted by him, does that mean Neuvilette is Batman? No, actually, delete. Can't fucking say his name. D-Luke, not D-Luke, not delete Luke. It's D-Luke. D-Luke
For
is
some reason,
Batman.
No one wanted to team up with me.
I can't fucking
That
speak today.
Mutual aid network in particular. What did those nobodies even gain from trying to challenge me? Seriously.
How
In the
dare
end, I
you?
had to
How dare
redirect
you
my focus
challenge
onto
him?
Melazines to salvage things. I recall
Me,
that
Luke
Kiara
has
was
some
the one who confiscated my goods
competition.
for inspection.
Still
So I
sick, but
asked
slowly
one of the
getting
more
better. Oh,
approachable
bless your
guards
heart,
to send a
hon.
letter, claiming that
We're
I
here
had
if
to
you ever
contact
need
my
us.
family. The letter was in fact addressed to Essa.
Yeah.
I requested that he write a threat letter
Fish
to Kiara
with
and force her to
glow
resign
sticks.
from the
Is that glow
Maréchaussée
stick or is that
Phantom.
torch?
Am I to assume that the claims
That's
you've
the torch.
made are your own thoughts?
Oh.
Have you been in contact with
Nom,
any
nom.
suspicious people
Nom, nom,
recently?
nom.
No.
Nom, nom.
Is it true that all members involved in the smuggling scandal have been caught?
Yes. And that's all I know.
Oh, so Koyo, how's Luke? Is Luke
Please take him
doing
back to the
okay?
detention center. I'll deal with him later.
The kapow. Well, I'm just gonna give him the kapow. Something that you guys want.
So, Monsieur Neuvilette, you were concerned that there might be
Maybe
a
out the
shadowy
toys, new boss.
faction looking to
We have not
capitalize
done
on
the Ark
delicate
Conquest.
situation with
We
the
haven't done the Ark
Melazines to
Conquest.
stir
We
up
don't
further
want
chaos?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I experienced a similar incident in the past, so I had to be prepared
He's
for
good
any
to day off today,
possibility.
so sit next to me.
And
Hey,
how long ago
hi
was this incident?
Luke, welcome to the stream.
More
Look,
than
look,
400 years.
it's
You might be
it's the
overthinking
person
this.
you two simp for. It's Rivesley.
Time can change a lot of things. Everything's different now.
What do you mean?
Beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop beep.
400 years ago, you and the Melazines
This
you
Iron Brew
brought to
does
Fontaine
things
were
to
the
me.
outliers in
I
society.
just realised. The Iron Brew does things to me.
But in the present day, if someone were to threaten the safety of the Melazines,
Rivesley, look,
people
look,
wouldn't just
simp
sit back and do
man,
nothing.
simp man.
I trust that they would
Look
make
at his
different
simp
choices
man.
from before.
The crows is cheering.
That's right. We saw lots of people standing up for Melazines.
Hello, heavily principals. So are we sure that Paimon is the Heavenly Principles? She doesn't barely know anything about the world. Mind you, they only fell asleep 500 years ago. I mean... Are you sure they're not the Heavenly Principles? 6, 7? No, don't bring that in my chat. No.
Monsieur Neuvilette,
You want to drink more of
the
the Iron Brew?
Melazines are a species you introduced to Fontaine. How the public treats them is also reflective of their attitude towards you. When people refused to place their trust in Melusines, it was because they were still on the fence about you, their unfamiliar Chief Justice. For almost 500
that's
years,
better.
you've
That's
conducted
better.
every trial
But
with
don't spam
impartiality.
his. Don't
You
spam.
made the right judgment
No
each time,
spammy.
regardless
No
of
spammy.
whatever nonsense went on.
Do I smell Gen Alpha?
People no longer have any
YouTube chat?
reservations
Yeah,
about you,
pretty much.
and even consider you a symbol of the law.
The law.
Right now, your every decision will impact all of Fontaine. In other words, you've gradually transformed the whole nation.
Paimon gets it now.
What do you mean?
I didn't know I wanted to join forces with Domenico.
Hey, Luke. What? Luke, run away. Luke, run away. Luke, run away. Run away, Luke.
I am undeserving of such high compliments. From my perspective, I have simply been fulfilling my duties.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
It isn't anything special or worthy of praise.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold on.
simply fulfilling the promises I've made and searching for answers through my judgments.
Hold on. Do I see a YouTube viewer actually being respectful towards the chat rules? Look, Twitch. Fizz is our very first YouTube viewer that is actually being respectful towards the rules. Everyone, have a massive applaud. What? Yeah, Fizz is the very first YouTube channel. Other than Bonky and Weirdo, those three are the only YouTube viewers that have actually respected the chat rules on YouTube side. Yay, everyone clap. Everyone clap. Hey.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
Hey.
The complexity of human emotions and willpower
So it's Bonky,
far exceed those of mine.
Weirdo, and Fizz.
As a
They're the
matter
only
of
ones that have
fact,
been respectful towards the
I
chat
believe that
rules.
You are the ones who deserve
Yay.
my respect.
There's no need to be so modest. The current state of affairs says it all. You're no longer that outsider you were before. Even if you wished to investigate something on your own, many would take the initiative to lend you a hand.
I must say that
Yay.
you've made a fair point. Thank you for clearing my doubts. Now that
But
the
it's so
case
close
has
to
been
having
settled,
30 pulls for
I shall
Lohan.
get going.
He wants him so bad.
You're leaving?
Apparently this version alone gives you 60 pulls, so it should be close to getting it. Chat of the month, yeah. Bonky, Weirdo, and Fizz, they are the MVPs of the YouTube streams at the moment.
And so soon, too? Why not stay for a cup of tea?
Thank you for the offer, but I know how this place works all too well. While
Yeah,
some
what's
are
your
here
pity,
to
Goyo?
redeem themselves, there will inevitably be those who harbor resentment towards me. The less time I spend here, the better. My presence could very well result in an unwanted disturbance.
In that case, I'll have to insist.
72p and a
I still have
guarantee.
2 more things to
Ooh.
say.
So you're only
Please,
3
go
away.
ahead.
The first is about the
That's why you're
guard
getting
who
his
helped
C2
Domenico
since-
send that letter.
Seems out. It
I
outs.
know of what you speak.
I'm sorry, did you say it outdoes Skirk? Skirk being someone from outside the bounds of this world that was also trained by one of the 5 sinners of Conria? That makes no sense.
The guard was indeed deployed from the
Next time you're gonna say,
However, as I
oh
mentioned
yeah,
earlier, I visited
oh yeah,
today on personal business. Therefore, I
Lohan
leave
deals
that
more
matter in
damage than
your hands.
Arlecchino, then I'd be
Well,
like,
that
well, somebody's
makes
gonna
things
get
a lot
put in
easier.
jail in VC. How cut in a year, poor Skirk, and poor Arlie.
Hey now,
To
don't
be
let your
fair, it was
imagination run
Movika,
wild.
so I mean,
Those
it
from up
counts.
there have a tendency to sympathize with others. However, down here, such thoughts will put you at high risk.
We'd
I'll
never
have a
say
chat
that.
with the guard and remind him to take
Are
precautions
you sure
in the
about that?
future.
I mean, Augur would.
I see no issues with that.
Augur,
Great, that's one thing out of the way.
Augur would. It's not even
what's
VK,
this?
Genshin Impact.
The other thing was born
Why?
from my own sense of curiosity.
Why?
Now, I've heard that you investigated the mutual aid network. Is that right?
Yep. Neuvilette thought their badges looked familiar.
Well, why is there no
I
Movika?
noticed the small
Why is
gang
there
as
no
well
Ravika?
when I first took over the fortress of Meripede. They were not great in number, but every member always made sure to stand up for what was right.
Yes.
I've looked
And
into their
a poor guy.
founder, Vautrin, who once stood trial and was sentenced to imprisonment in the fortress. According to existing documentation, Vautrin remained disciplined throughout his imprisonment. He had never once engaged in physical or verbal aggression. In other words, how he presented himself in prison was very different from his behavior in court.
What?
Split personality disorder.
During his trial, I could sense that his feelings were complicated. He appeared to be full of resentment, and I believe he had every right to feel that way.
Perhaps he had been putting on an act.
Okay, Koyo box.
An act?
Wivesley or Neuvilette?
Neuvilette
Wivesley
and Vautrin had a close
or
relationship
Neuvilette?
as superior and subordinate. Vautrin must have known that the Chief Justice would make an impartial judgment. Thus, the more resentment he displayed,
Wivesley
the
or
clearer it would be
Neuvilette?
to those present that you
Okay, we've
were
got Wivesley
upholding
from
justice.
Vox. But Nuvi
And to
comes
those who had been
close.
sitting on the
Okay,
fence,
okay.
Vautrin's act was a
Okay.
very meaningful one.
New Koyo, your
That's
turn.
all
Your
from
turn.
me. Does anyone else have anything to say? Now's your chance.
I don't have anything to say, apart from expressing my gratitude, that is. Well then, let us
But he
head
still
back.
don't have those long
No need
legs
to
in
tease
his
off.
opposite outfit. That's funny.
Please, take care.
Don't even wave them off. Shame. Shame.
That trial is
You
something
literally
I
on top
rarely
of
bring up
Rhino?
in
How bull that?
conversation.
What do you mean?
I've always felt deep regret
Go
for what happened to both Carol and Vautrin. The words he spoke in court often replay in my
I like the
mind,
Traveler's new outfit,
as
to be
if
quite fair.
urging me on to do something.
Nuvi? Yeah, Nuvi.
Wisley said he never resented you, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I believe I now understand what he wanted to tell me. I feel conflicted about those words. How should I describe it?
Guys! Kitty!
Surprise,
Kitty!
relief,
Out my way,
fear,
Neuvilette. Out my way,
regret.
Neuvilette. Neuvilette, out my way.
But this
Out my way, there's a
blend of
kitty.
emotions has led me to
There's a
finally
kitty.
understand some things.
There's a kitty cat.
I would like to hear your
Kitty.
thoughts too.
Kitty.
What do you think
Kitty.
of me?
No,
Ryan
kitty!
agrees with everything Risley said.
Think about it. I get Lohan, I probably won't use Rivalo. I will. There's always
Chief
fifth.
Justice, every single one of your
Mewtwo's
trials makes an
Marika.
impact on
And just
Frontier.
goes back to playing Harley. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, any comments?
What I really think is every trial you've ever judged has left its impression on you. And that's what makes you who you
Or
are today.
voice lines for the Traveler. Or Boston said perhaps the lines between him and humans are long since blurred.
That is indeed a reasonable assumption. As I said, I find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself. But I trust your judgment.
Neuvilette sounds like he
Since
needs
some time
therapy.
ago, I have begun
You know
to
what I mean?
notice the changes that have occurred upon my person. These
But
changes
self-exploration.
were not due to any specific occurrence, but emerged as a result
Wasn't
of
he
time
meta at one
itself.
point, Neuvilette was?
I will try to contemplate this further. Thank you both.
I'm pretty sure it was something like Neuvilette was
Huh?
a
It's
cutscene.
Oh no, Paimon forgot to bring an umbrella. Come on, let's hurry before it rains harder.
A cutscene in my Genshin Impact? How could Hoyo do this to me?
It's raining again? I've had enough of this weather.
There go my travel plans.
Did you
Crazy
read the
bug?
news
Hell
this
yeah.
morning? Quick, put away everything on the clothesline.
What is this rain?
We have clothesline in Genshin? Oh damn man.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Man, don't say that shit. It's gonna cry now. Absolute prick. Don't cry. Yeah, don't cry.
They're planning to
Dog.
reanimate the monster.
Look, it's
We have to
Alita.
report this to the Chief Justice.
Oh, yeah, she has expressions. That's adorable.
The Fortress of Meripede. It's a good place for me.
Lita the Robo Doggo. Feliz Navidad. Ali, 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 Ali.
He could be trouble.
Ali, 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 Ali.
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Racist asshole.
Show yourself!
Ali, guys, look, there's Ali. Ali's there.
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day,
Who's that
when
talking?
you have dwelt among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
Good morning, Monsieur Neuvilette. The rainy season's almost over. The skies are supposed to clear in a few days.
I hope you find time to enjoy the sunny days ahead.
That's Focalor. Oh, the one Archon I actually don't like. Farina though? Farina I do like, is Focalor I don't like. Why not? Let me explain. Let me explain. Koyo probably knows this. From when we did the Fontaine Archon quest back in early 2024. Pretty much.
Is the matter resolved?
Pretty much, Focalor decided to make a plan to prevent Fontaine from being wiped out via the prophecy, right? So, in order to continue this plan, she made Farina 500 years ago, while both of them try finding out a way to stop the prophecy. The thing is, though, is that Farina has suffered for 500 years, and it's been quite clearly obvious that she has, and she gained that freedom when Focalor has died. But my thing is that why would you create a being to suffer? For 500 years, Farina suffered for 500 years. And it was unnecessary as well, but Focalor did it anyway. That was why I just don't like it, because Farina didn't deserve it.
Yep.
I like Farina. I like Farina, I just don't like Focalor. Two separate characters.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Sorry for dragging you all into this.
Was Focalor wanted to avoid the gaze or the shades for her plan?
You didn't drag us in.
Yeah, I
We got
can.
involved of our own accord.
I can understand that, but she made Farina suffer for 500 years as she had to be an act, pretty much. And that's the main reason why. So she needed a replacement so everyone thinks she's there when she really wasn't. Oh yeah, definitely.
More than 50 people offered to protect her. Some even hid within the bushes to look out for danger. I was worried that the excess of protection would make her feel uneasy, so I asked her to stay inside the palais. It's very safe in there.
So there's no I in Palais then. There's no S, sorry. The S is silent.
Looks like the dust has finally settled. To celebrate this joyous occasion, Monsieur Neuvilette, would you be interested in an exclusive interview?
That's not how you celebrate.
That's just more whack. Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't know Focalor. You make
My schedule is
a
full
version
for
of
the
yourself
following
to suffer
weeks,
for
but
500
should
years
be
while
available
you
next
make
month.
our plan.
Come up
It's
with
not
questions
fair.
during the intervening days, and I will answer them to the best of my ability.
That's not how I think a god should be, but...
Yes!
but
Thank you so much, Monsieur!
no.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must head back to the Palais and issue a communique to publicize our investigation results. I hope it will
Otherwise, Fontaine would be
assuage the
flooded by
concerns
now.
of all.
Definitely, but it could... But do you remember the theory? Do you remember what I said in VC the other night? That, that pretty much when you look up at... I think it's over here. What other option did she have? I think it's going to be just worse anyway. If we look at... Should be right over there. I can't even find it, to be quite fair. That's definitely Leeway. Yeah, if you can see, it's a bit closely. Actually, from this angle, there's 2 nails, or what looks like 2 nails. Sort of thing. Yeah, there seems to be like 2 nails left, so it's very possible that Fontaine will get a nail. So it's very possible that Fontaine might actually be flooded anyway. Which makes it all a bit fruitless in a sense, but it makes sense that tragedy would happen considering it's not the first time Genshin has had that. Yeah. But yeah, I do understand that there was no option, but you shouldn't make someone else suffer, you know. But anyway, back to work. Back to hobby. Kiara's playing Xenozone Zero? Oh, that's Kiara. I thought it was the cat lady.
Monsieur Neuvilette? Sorry, I accidentally fell asleep.
It's quite all right. I'm here to tell you that we have caught the sender of that threatening letter. You're safe now.
Thank you, Monsieur. And thank you too, Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
Yeah.
Been so nice
Don't
to
worry,
me,
it's just an
so
opinion.
I've always
There's
felt
no
really safe.
theory about it, but...
Do you remember Domenico? He was the sender of that letter.
Let me think. I can't remember. My memory isn't
If
that
there
good,
is 2
so
nails
I
left.
easily forget things.
Fontaine doesn't have one.
By the
Or
way,
we don't know there
I
is
saw
one.
Carol in my dreams
It's possible
just
that
now.
Fontaine will have one. Then what about the second one then?
Where's she gone, by the way? I haven't seen her in a long time. In my dream, she looked
Second
really
nail
happy.
gone.
She held my hand and said, "Kiara, our dreams have finally come true."
There's one in
I can't remember what
Snezhnaya.
our dreams were anymore, and I don't know why. But I felt really happy.
That's
too.
pretty obvious.
I can sense
There's one
your
in
joy.
Snezhnaya being
It is indeed a delightful
Hyperborea.
moment.
Monsieur Neuvilette, are you happy too? Oh, I almost forgot.
Peculiar.
Am I allowed to go out now?
Phoebes though, Phoebes.
I promised to model for Alov.
Of course. Off you go.
See you next time, Monsieur, Traveler, and Big Sis Paimon.
Okay, the Mussolines have grown on me.
See you
Just
next
saying.
time.
The Mussolines have grown on me, okay? I'm just saying. Those Mussolines are so cute. I'm gonna be surprised if there's a plushie. And that's it. It's only been 30 minutes? Damn. Okay, with that being said and done. Oh yeah, I did that, didn't I? La 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 la. What I do in my spare time when I should really be making lore videos. Oh, it's Eugene's. Is it Eugene's? The amount of birthdays I've gone through. First one was Diana. That was 17th. Yeah, you just claim. Oh my god. No, we're going through every single one of them box. Was there one? There was one from Nether. Aloy that I don't even have. I don't even have
Staring into my
Aloy.
eyes is
Okay, which one should we do next? Which one should we do next? There is... What's one was he doing? Oh, never mind. We could do Freena's one next. Okay, whatever you say, bestie. Vox is just screaming behind the screen. Why didn't he do Claymore? Why didn't he do Claymore? I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. Okay, so next one we got is Farina, and then it's going to be Mavika, Skirk, Barker, and then Linnae. Linnae! So Farina. Because Farina is an Archon quest, technically, to an extent, so I mean... Yeah, Farina, the better Hydro Archon. Yeah! Is she still an Archon? Was she an Archon to begin with?
Hey, Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with a huge more attack, perhaps?
Oh, Paimon, don't you know? You're part of the Heavenly Principles. Why can't you make more? Are you cheap? Are you cheap, Paimon? Linny, my beloved, Linny, my beloved twin. Not really. Why is she part of
It's always a pleasure to see our two most
Well, if she isn't, why is
again.
she still part of
Looking
the
for the next
pictures and
challenge,
stuff
I see.
of the
Actually,
articles? She forgot
we do
Wonder.
in fact have a rather
Huh?
urgent commission that is still open.
She
Having read the
forgot.
details,
She
however,
forgot.
I don't believe you'd consider it to be lucrative.
She
Don't worry
forgot.
about that. We were just kidding.
You're talking about the Paimon who said Sandrone.
To put it simply, the
Sandrone is such a
requester
nice
looking for a
person.
temporary replacement actress for their musical. The original cast member ran into some issues and is currently unable to perform the role. But the troupe has also been experiencing some financial difficulties, so unfortunately they cannot afford to pay the replacement actress.
That does sound like a tricky situation. So basically they're looking for a volunteer?
I'm trying to think
That's
of
right.
what Paimon could
Our
be.
adventurers reached
So yeah,
out
sure,
to
she
many
could be the Heavenly
actresses,
Principles,
but
but I
none
feel
of them
like
are willing to take the job. There are
I feel
only
like
a
that
few
would
days left
be
until the
too
performance.
obvious.
If they can't find someone in time, they'll
But
probably have to
Sandrone is a
postpone
nice
the show.
person.
And delays tend to create
As I
all
haven't
sorts
already
of
seen
new
the leaks of the new yeah, I can't say anything.
What do you think,
I don't want to
Traveler?
get beaten
Any
up by a
ideas?
dog again.
Even if we took the commission, neither of us have any experience starring in musicals.
If you're interested in helping, why not start by having a chat with the requester?
Why is
He's
he
right
just
over
standing there?
Maybe you can't fill
It was
the
like
role
nighttime.
yourselves, but you might be able to help him figure out another solution. Maybe there's something he hasn't thought of.
Why is he just standing there in the middle of the
That
night?
guy, huh? No wonder, he looks like he just ate a sour lemon. Paimon approved.
How do you
Let's
know what
go.
lemon is? Is there even lemons in Genshin? Oh, that's fucking fun. I'm gonna look this shit up.
Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know you two. Are you really willing to act in my musical?
Oh, there is lemons in Genshin Impact.
Sounds like we're
Okay.
pretty famous in Fontaine already.
Cool, cool.
But to answer your question, neither
Cool,
of us
cool.
have any experience in musicals. But we heard that you're in a bit of a bind, so we figured we could at least try to help you think of a solution.
Ah, I see. It's okay. I knew that asking for a volunteer was a long shot. If we can't find someone
Yeah.
to step in,
Yeah.
we'll have no choice but to cancel the show.
That's funny.
It would be such a shame. That's the thing. We're not some high-profile theater troupe, just a group of amateur enthusiasts. All our sets and
You have a
props are
very flat
crude.
tie, sir.
We're grateful enough just to get an audience. Never
I'm
mind
just saying
ticket
that tie
fees.
looks remarkably
If we had
flat.
a way to make this profitable,
Not-
things might have turned out differently.
I'm gonna get quoted.
now,
I'm gonna
it looks
get
inevitable that
out
we'll
of context
disband.
quoted sometime in the future, I swear.
You're splitting up the troupe?
Oh, I guess the lady at the Adventurers Guild didn't tell you? Yeah. This is supposed to be our final show together as a troupe.
In fact, those buns look very
One
flat
last
as well.
show.
I'm judging your
After
outfit,
that,
sir,
we
because
go our
it
separate
looks too
ways.
flat.
So we were really
Too
hoping
2D.
to end on a high note. Nobody wants things to just fizzle out. Not after all the time and effort we've invested into it.
I mean, I know. When you're doing game design, you don't want to make a model too demanding on systems, so that's the main reason why. That's why everything might look a bit flat, because it doesn't take up more polygons, which means less faces, which means less. Because when you're doing game design, there will be a lot of illusions, a lot of cheats when it comes down to game design as a whole. For instance, if at a distance you look at a wall and that wall looks perfectly good, perfectly fine, and you walk up to it and have a closer look, it looks far less pixelated, a bit more blurry. It's that illusion. So it can be done with the same regarding the ground, regarding play characters. It's there to keep performance costs low. And also it's a bit more cheap on production as well.
Yeah.
That's
the
why some
leading
things
lady,
might
in
look a bit
fact.
too flat
She's
and
been
not
dealing with a chronic
3D-esque.
illness ever since childhood, and unfortunately, it flared up again recently. It really drains all her energy.
It's
so she's
also
in no
why you
state to
might
perform.
have games that look a lot more realistic, having higher performance costs. Because it's having to do all those textures, all those pixels, all that resolution. Resolution is pretty much the textures, how quality they are, in a sense. Everything that is kind of rendering as well. Sun lighting can be done as well. Actually, lighting isn't like putting the sun up. It's more like an orb, that light, that is pretty much a light, and you can shine it in a particular direction. Sort of thing.
The show
I
just
did
won't be
game
the
design
same
in
without
college.
her.
I know things.
For everyone else's sake, I still hope we can find a way to hold the performance on schedule.
Got it. We have a clearer picture now. Let's see if we can come up with any ideas. What if we sponsored the show?
Oh, so another thing I want.
Are you carrying?
Just make some Paimon. Make some. One of the game designer. I could create a game, I just don't want to. The amount of coding is ridiculous. Also, I just wanted to state the symbol on Paimon's chest is actually the Celtic triangle or the triangular. This symbol is, I believe, the Celtic or Germanic symbol, which is the triangular, and it essentially means that everything is connected. If you are Norse pagan, like me, we have a similar symbol called the Volknut symbol, which is more triangular. It's 3 triangles hooked together, sort of very similar to this one. But essentially, the Volknut is theorized to be the 9 realms being connected together, because Irminsul, the great tree of life, essentially holds the 9 realms, and Helheim is at the very bottom. The Celtic one is symbol for everything being connected together, so you've got life, you've got death, sort of thing, they're connected. Celtic is very much more about life, more about, nature, in that sense. Looking back, there's sort of thing. The pointy bits seem very much like Roman pillar architecture. If you ever seen like old Roman architecture, these look very much like the pillars, in a sense. So it would make sense, considering the Heavenly Principles were trying to create a new set of rules for Tibet. You have pillars, which are those rules. In a sense, sort of like pillars of society, pillars of community, in a sense. In a sense, also from what I can gather from the cape looks very much like the world formula, which we saw during Nodcry's Archon Quest, and we can see a very similar pattern if you go to the bottom level of the Temple of Space, sort of thing.
We should find someone who will put on the best performance possible. Oh, wait! What about... you know who?
Yeah, welcome back, Fizz. Also, if anybody has any questions, let me know.
She should have all the free time in the world right now. She's really good at performing.
There's a very peculiar man with a sword behind us.
Performing in a musical.
Why we freak out? There's a guy with a sword.
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous.
You must be very dull-headed not to know who. I'm sorry, the Archon, the person that has literally been running your country for about 500 years. I'm sorry to say.
Her? You're...
That was a joke, right?
Nope. Paimon doesn't actually know
A
if she's performed on
joke.
stage before, but Paimon's pretty confident that she'd be really good at it.
You're not wrong there. She has actually performed in a number of big-name shows before. They were one of the reasons she was so popular. But even if she's no longer the Hydro Archon, it's not like she's suddenly a commoner. She's still an idol to many people in Fontaine, including
That's
myself.
why you might
I just
need
think
her.
maybe Farina might feel a bit out of place in an amateur troupe like ours.
Oh, so excuse me real quick. I'm gonna yeet I'm gonna yeet Mini-Me into the atmosphere. There you go. This is still the old Paimon? I believe so,
Well,
yes.
yes,
I
but-
believe so, yes.
But
Which is boo! Old Paimon voice
Fair
actress,
enough.
boo!
if she was actually willing to,
Boo.
then of course I'd be honored to have Lady
Boo.
Farina star in our show. I'm sure the rest of the troupe would be delighted too. I'm sure everyone in our troupe has probably dreamt of performing on stage with her one day. Of course, it all depends
I'm
on
sorry,
whether
I'm
she's
worried about that
interested.
guy in the back with a
She
sword.
might consider this opportunity beneath her.
No point in stressing about that.
Is that a sword or... Yeah, that's a sword. I was gonna say perhaps it was a rapier.
Besides, things are different now. There's no reason for her to be all high and mighty anymore.
Thank you for your
Is
help.
eating yourself considering...
I guess I'll just
Do you
stay
want to
here
turn
and
that one?
wait for the
Oh, no,
good
no, no,
news.
no. Oh, no, no.
Good luck.
I'll do it to Koyo instead.
Where does Farina actually
No,
live
no, no,
nowadays?
no.
She used to live in luxury at the Palais
Go on,
Mermonia,
everyone's
but
being
she's
yeeted.
a-
Oh, never mind. I got
moved
yeeted
out,
into the
right?
ground.
As it happens,
Fuck.
I have her current address here. I can provide
No,
it
Rox,
to
come
you.
back.
Woo! When did you
Yeet.
get here?
Yeet. Yeet.
I came over when things were starting to
Yeet.
sound more promising.
There you go.
I thought I should be at the ready in case my
Everyone's being
assistance is
yeeted.
needed. It is my duty
life
to
can
support
go on.
commissioners in any way I can.
I'm gonna get beaten up after
Thank
she
you,
wants
man.
to.
Thank you so much.
Well, now that we've got the address, we'll go find Farina. Back in a jiffy.
Yeah, we're gonna go kidnap the Hydro Archon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everyone treated equally, well, benevolently though. Everyone should be treated equally, regardless of sex, race, gender, religion, disability. Everyone should be treated equally. And that's a fact. That's actually how our society should be, to be fair.
Did Catherine really give us the right address?
I don't have to worry about some dickhead called Farage.
Not that there's anything wrong with this place. It's just a bit of
Huh?
a step down from the Palais Mermonia.
What emo is that? It's just a block.
No, it's common
It's just-
courtesy to make sure the homeowner
Farina.
isn't in earshot when you're denigrating their abode.
Why do you sound so sad?
Okay, when did popping out of thin air become all the rage? First Catherine and now you?
I was just out on a shopping trip. I ran out of macaroni, so I went to grab a few more bags. I
Macaroni!
used to have a much wider range of choices when it came to food. But now
Oh,
I'm
not a
finding that
secret.
simple, traditional home cooking can be quite delicious too.
Why do you sound so sad?
Not at all. As long as you have different kinds of sauces in, you can have macaroni and tomato sauce one week, macaroni and bolognese the next.
Oh, sounds like you're really struggling to cope.
How rude! Questioning my cooking skills.
Why does she
The
sound so sad?
audacity. It's not like I have a very eventful life these days. Actually, I barely leave the house. So I don't see how it's unusual that my meals are a little simpler now too. Besides, I'm sure I could master dishes like la lettre focilor or blubber profiteroles in no time.
You sound so
if
sad.
I felt so inclined.
Ah, there it is. You don't know how to cook.
Not
We know
that,
someone like that,
maybe,
don't we?
but-
We know somebody like that.
Anyway,
Wink, wink.
what are you even doing here? I do hope you didn't come
We know
here
Son
just
Arkin
to
that doesn't know how
ogle
to,
at my fall from grace.
You know.
Let me first be clear
Cook.
that I'm not taking guests at this time. So if you're just here to clown around, then please be on your way. Shoot!
Sorry, we're sorry. Please don't be mad.
Hey, Bonky! Hey, guys, look. It is Bonky, another YouTube viewer that is actually very respectful towards the chat rules. Yay! How you doing, Bonky? Welcome, welcome. We're on to Farina's now. We're on to Farina's one. We finished Neuvilette's one.
My help?
Hey, Bonky.
Well,
What's that,
maybe
Bonky? You
you're
want to
forgetting
bonk
that I'm
Roxy?
no longer
Okay,
the
that's
mighty
fine.
Hydro
That's fine.
Archon.
Bonk, 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 bonk,
don't
bonk,
even have a
bonk,
vision
bonk, 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 bonk,
Don't
bonk,
worry,
bonk.
it's nothing that serious. It's just very specific.
That's right, we need to cherish Bonky. We certainly do. They know how to respect the chat rules, unlike the many people on YouTube.
Oh?
What?
Well, if
What?
that's the case,
What
then
happened? What
fine.
happened?
I'll spare
What
you
happened?
the lecture about your attitude just now. So tell me.
I am
what
late. No,
specifically
you're
makes
fine,
this
hon. You're
matter
fine.
So specific.
There's. What was it? What was it that
I see.
What was it that
I knew you
Gandalf
couldn't
once
have
said?
Come all this way just to amuse yourself.
What was it that Gandalf once said? A wizard is never late or on time. A wizard is never late. A wizard is always. No, fuck, what was it? A wizard is never late or on time. He means to arrive exactly when he means to. There you go. Got it. I got it. So, first time. First time. Hey Lincoln, how you doing, hon?
After all, I was once the brightest star in all of Fontaine, well versed in all the.
There you go. That's a
various
happy one I was on about.
A mere musical is well within my
Thank you.
capabilities.
I'm so small, innocent, nice, and kind.
But given the present circumstances, I'm afraid I must regretfully decline your
Nothing
casting
happened. What
request.
do you mean? What do you mean? This guy got? Would you?
Be a breeze for you.
True.
Whoopsie.
But I have made a decision to retire from the stage. Although I am no longer required to play the role of the Hydro Archon.
Well, suddenly, actually, tomorrow would test. That's
spent
why.
inhabiting that
That's fine,
character
hon.
has left
You're having a bit
an
of a break,
indelible
eh?
mark on me.
Yeah. If you have any like background
Centuries
noise, you're more than
of
welcome to
pretending
use a
be
stream.
A different person changes you completely. I'm not the same person I once was.
See what I mean? See what I mean, Rox? This is all Fautelor's fault. This is all Fautelor's fault. This is all Fautelor's fault.
Of course, that can't be undone now. It's too late, and I have no intention of reinventing myself all over again.
This is all Fautelor's
But at
fault.
least I can say that I no longer desire to play any new roles.
Paimon can understand, but this is just a one-off part to fill in for
What?
someone who's sick.
Well, that
Surely
was like
that's
bang in the
okay.
background, all sudden lights come on.
It's a one-off or not.
Somebody started back
it's a
confused
boundary
users.
that I've committed to no longer cross. If I make an exception to the rule now, I'm just leaving a back door for myself, which would be the same as not having a boundary in the first place.
But this is your character
I'm
quest.
not
You
going to
can't
perform,
you can't deny
and
being
that is that.
not being a part of an Archon quest.
Guess there's no convincing you. Well, is there anything else we can
Who
do
the
to
fuck
help
is
out the
banging in
troupe?
the background?
Otherwise, they'll just have to disband without any fanfare.
Someone's banging in the background.
Do you know any other actors who might be interested in the role?
I don't wanna work. Don't work, Rox. Take your day off. Well, it's seen the end why Fautelor did it. Why
I've
can't
never
money grow
been
on
great
trees?
at
I don't know.
maintaining
I mean, technically you could.
Besides, anyone I've ever worked with probably couldn't wait to get rid of me.
Technically, you could cut down a tree, chop it into pieces of paper, and start illegally creating your own. You could buy an old money printing machine and create your own money. I'm joking. I'm probably going to get the fucking NCA on me. I could get the NCA, the British NCA on my ass for saying that. You know, the National Crime Agency in here in Britain. Sure, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Wouldn't that be so simple? Wouldn't that be so simple? You love your mush scout? Yeah. It's not even a hat. It's like it's an actual variant. It's an actual variant of a scout. With the mush scout. I'm gonna put you there, and then I gotta do exclamation mark sit. There you go. Nah, don't. That's illegal. No, Klepton report. No, please. Please, tell me you're joking, Mox. I don't want my Twitch thing to go kaboosh. I was joking. Please don't actually get me banned, Rox. Please. Please, Rox. I'm actually being serious. I'm scared now.
Since I'm just an ordinary
scared.
person now, no They'll probably just
No, you
laugh
was
in
telling
my
Mark.
face if I go
No,
asking them
Mark
for
said
help.
she clipped and reported me. No.
True, but I mean, could you even blame them? I show up out of the blue, begging and groveling for their help with a show they won't even get paid for. Oh, no way. I'm dying from embarrassment just thinking about it.
Huh.
Nope, not happening.
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised if I actually get.
anything else we can do?
She's joking. I hope so. I hope Rox is
The guy
joking.
we're working for.
But Rox hasn't said anything, so I don't know.
Have I not made myself clear? You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't want this job, nor do I know of anyone else who would.
Rox, have you actually reported me? Have you actually reported me, Rox?
Sorry. I didn't mean for that to sound so harsh. I wish I could help, really. But if I thought I had the answer to this problem, I would have said so by
Rox is
now.
ignoring me now. I'm actually genuinely scared.
Paimon just wanted to make sure we tried everything. Oh, everyone in the troop will be so disappointed.
Dialogue is always
Paimon
like
coming
that.
in! Paimon coming! Yeah, I guess that's all we can do now. Alright then, we'll see you around, Farina!
Is my wire dead?
Toodaloo to you too. I'm going home to take a rest now.
Huh. Rox, are you actually joking? Rox, are you actually joking? No? Wait, when did we have no cloak? Oh shit, we have no cloak. My bad. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot I had to redeem about that.
It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing
Mine now?
brings up too
No,
many
don't take
painful
my
memories
cloak.
now.
Don't take my cloak. No.
Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you
I don't know
again.
them out.
Why
It was
did
about
you
this
start
weird
looking for
noise
a
in my
replacement
headphones when
without my
Wanda's
consent?
speaking.
When did I tell you I'm going to take a step
Huh?
back?
What do you mean? Do you guys hear something even as well? What weird noise? I don't even hear it.
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other
He's
for
probably bullying
how
me.
long now?
Yeah. I
We
don't know.
know
Why
the
is Rox being
signs.
mean?
But you never tell us about your illness, even when it's clearly flaring up.
And that gives you the right to make a
I'm
decision on my behalf?
I'm sick to. I was joking, Wanda.
Shortly after you
About the
left,
report or
the
about
troop
not
lead
being able
actress
to.
came
There's
to
a
the
weird noise.
Adventurers Guild.
Oh,
She believes that she's healthy enough to perform.
Yup.
Excuse me,
where are you?
but can you both
You're-
take a
I'm not-
moment to discuss something else for now?
Sorry, mate.
The
where?
adventurer assigned to
You're
your
being
commission has
put there. There you
returned.
go.
Sorry, I was just dealing with a little
So
misunderstanding.
probably one of the best quests.
So,
Understandable.
How did your conversation with Farina go?
Hey,
Sadly,
you're
it's a no
now the
from her.
VTuber now.
We tried to
Koya.
persuade her, but she wasn't having it.
You're now the
She doesn't wanna
VTuber.
play the
How does
role
it
for
feel?
personal reasons.
You're
I
now
see.
you're now the VTuber. What do you
Well,
mean? I quit.
Circumstances have changed.
You can
a
have the
little,
VTuber.
So maybe that's not such
I'm
bad
joking,
news
I'm
after
joking.
all. You see, our leading lady has just informed me that she's well enough to make it to the show after all. Staging the musical
House
with
being
the full
bullied,
original
getting
cast
bullied.
was
Yeah.
always the dream, of
Yeah,
course.
blame.
Oh, right! Sounds like everything worked itself out then.
Fine. You get put on one of my rings, Koyo. You get put on one of my rings. I should probably put you more towards the stalk, so then he doesn't. There you go. Yay!
Yeah,
Yay.
she'd be livid. We'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
Jeez.
And
Is Lady Farina
then
really so harsh with people?
Bonky is going to
Only
be
joking.
put.
Calm down. So, guess
Bonky's
we can
gonna get
consider
put on
this
the
case
thing.
closed now, huh?
So what's your character? What is it called?
Despite the fact that
What
we failed
character?
to complete the commission, we
What
are still
character,
racking
sir?
our brains for ideas
Then
on the way
rocks are
back
going to be
here.
put on the head. And then Mini-Me can just walk about. There you go. you guys are like Christmas cheese. But the Christmas cheese haven't been put on me.
Look, there's no point arguing
be
with
me-
you about this
Wanda.
anymore. You've made yourself
name's
very
Wanda.
clear.
so I'll
Minions.
stop looking for a replacement.
Signed.
This is the last chance we have, though.
Yeah, pretty
If your
much.
illness flares up again, there won't be time to find anyone to replace you. So, are you absolutely sure you'll be able to handle it? The whole team is putting everything they have into this final
Well, I'm the
performance.
shoulder, yay.
We have to make sure it goes ahead.
Yes, I'm
I can eat your hair on
completely
the
confident.
try me,
I've been
Rox,
taking
try
a new
me.
medication from the doctor, and it's working brilliantly.
Can eat your
I'll definitely
wings,
be able
no.
to tough it out until the
Cannibalism.
performance day.
I call this
I share
cannibalism.
everyone's desire to commemorate all our years
no,
as a
no.
troupe with a proper farewell show. So the last thing
You
I
guys
want
are
is to be left
you guys are
out.
adorable.
Every one of us thinks of this troupe as their home,
Nutritious. Oh,
myself
poor Wanda.
included.
Hey, you're eating me.
Right.
Oh, hey, Pickles.
sorry.
Oh, you wanted me to
I
bring
let
out
myself get
Pickles
too
from
worried
Koyo?
about the show.
Oh, hello,
I should have asked
Pickles.
for your permission first.
All's well that ends well. Sounds like
He's
the
always
show will
tired
go
and
on.
mischievous, don't worry.
Sure.
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because I realized
Looks reminds
I
me of
forgot
Pug
a
and Cat.
couple
I love
things on
cats.
my
He's actually a
shopping
fox.
list.
He's actually an Arctic fox.
All right, I'm coming. No
Or
need to
foxy,
drag
actually.
me. Hello, one and all.
Pickles,
couldn't
yeah,
help but
Pickles, that's his
overhear
name.
your conversation
Actually, the community
just
named him
now.
Pickles, funny enough.
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
I was just ever so slightly concerned about
I
the
call me Pet
situation you
Pickles.
mentioned.
Oh, I
Yes,
could do
a
that.
teensy bit concerned.
I could do
that's
a
all.
head
When
pad
you
thing
came
for
to
Pickles.
talk with me earlier, I jumped right to explaining my position and said some strongly worded things. And all before I even had a full grasp of the situation. Anyway, I just feel a bit bad about how it
Oh,
went
Vox,
down.
actually,
I'm sorry,
Vox,
Paimon.
you could be pinned onto Pickles.
Oh, it's
There you
totally
go.
fine. Paimon didn't take any of that personally.
There you go.
You really have a knack for asking the most uncomfortable questions, don't you? I felt very sheepish,
Yay.
having had a change of heart after flatly
Actually, I'm
refusing
gonna
you.
put you a bit more lower than
And
that.
then, to make matters worse,
And Pickles can
you
see.
caught me. But in any case,
There you go.
it sounds like the issue has already been resolved.
It's kind of cute how you were hanging.
When they said they
You
were
got
gonna
that
ask
Christmas
for your
cheese.
help,
What's
I
some of my
almost
favorite
had a heart
animals
attack.
apart from Lisa?
I mean,
She's my number
how
one
could we
favorite
be
animal.
worthy of having
Ah,
Lady
you-
Felina star in our show?
You get along really well with Kit and Koyo. They love foxes as well. We all
There's
love
no
foxes
need
here.
to think like
Foxes are
that.
cute.
And no need to keep addressing me as lady. Just Farina is fine. I was wondering, if this troupe is so important to all of you, why does it have to disband? If the difficulties are purely financial, then there must be a solution. You could put the show
My
to
feed is all
pause while you
cats.
look for a sponsor, for instance.
Oof. I found my
Everyone
people.
seems so
Hell
devoted
yeah.
to the troupe. I'm sure if you keep chipping away, you'll find
Hell
a
yeah.
way through.
We all want to believe that, but some things are just beyond our control. Everything's been going downhill ever since we lost our director. She was the heart and soul of our troupe. She kept us going.
Her name was Aurelie, and she was the founder as well as the artistic director of our troupe. And tragically, she was a victim in the serial disappearances case.
What?
That's actually how I recognized these two. It was all thanks to their efforts that the true culprit was brought to justice. But still, no sentence can bring our director back to us.
When I
She
was a
loyal
bunny, but I
fan of
don't
your
like wearing my
performances, lady-
glasses.
Miss
Aw.
Farina.
That's
They were what
rest of-
first
oh.
inspired her to get into musical theater.
Actually,
She
if your eyes are
rallied many
burning,
people
have you
around
accidentally
her who
spilled
were
anything on them?
destitute or had lost their sense of
Perhaps
purpose
that might
in
be the
life,
problem.
and convinced them to join her troupe. She wrote her own scripts, acted on stage, and mentored each and every one of us. People loved our performances back then. We seemed to be going from strength to strength. Things were really looking up for us.
And then disaster struck.
Yeah. After that, the entire troupe fell into disarray. And none of us know anything about script writing, let alone how to handle the business side of things. We've been doing the best we can. But despite our efforts,
I have
things are
migraine was
slowly
probably
but
because I didn't
surely
sleep last
falling
night
apart.
properly. Have
It's
you?
agonizing. But ultimately, We'd rather end things now on our own terms than stick it out to the bitter end.
Have you,
and watch all our dreams turn to dust.
Oh.
Have you taken any paracetamol or ibuprofen? That could help.
What a terrible waste. A gifted artist from humble beginnings who achieved so much and no doubt had much more to give. And then her
I want to
life
hug
was so
Farina.
cruelly taken. I suppose it's fair to say then that this final show, besides being your farewell to the stage, is also your final gift for her?
Yes, exactly. We all miss her terribly.
Well, good thing I followed the traveler here. After hearing this tragic tale, I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Farina.
I know what you're thinking, but I by no means plan to cross the boundary I've set for myself.
Oh, Genshin players need
they're
hugs.
no
Oh,
longer
definitely.
looking for a replacement anyway. I can, however,
I'd say Xenoson
provide some
Zero
artistic
characters need a lot
guidance from
more.
the vantage point
I
of
ain't
a
having
highly
it.
experienced
Having it
audience
migraine
member.
right now. Thanks
But
for waiting.
only
Yeah,
if
no
you
problem,
feel this is
hun.
something
No
that will help,
problem.
of course.
Oh, most definitely.
But yeah,
We'll take any
you go,
guidance that
Kuro.
you can give.
You get that low
We
end.
unfortunately don't have any budget for a consultant, though. Will that be a problem?
You go get that
I
low
don't
end
need any
in like
compensation.
15-ish days.
All I'd ask in
25-ish
return,
days.
if you're willing, is
How long
that you
ever it
tell me
takes.
some more about the life and work of your late director. Something I've begun to realize since my departure from the Opera Epicles is that there's a lot you don't see when you observe everything from on high. The law only judges criminal behavior and does not weigh human emotion. The court's verdict can settle the question of criminal liability, but
You need a hug, Wonder?
what
Why?
about all the unresolved
Let's see
emotions
2K
of the
over some
parties
weird-
involved? What happens to them?
I don't know whether or not I should pull for Nicole or not. She's an angel and they have a massive like world law sort of thing, but I don't know.
An interesting answer. But if you ask me, I think all emotion shall ultimately return home to the heart and slowly settle with the passage of time. Take, par exemple,
You gotta say for
how
that
this troupe
C6
pines for their late
fire
director.
volley, Wonder.
Things such as this
True,
I've never
true, I
witnessed
could,
before.
but Nicole seems
And
really
so
interesting as a
I
character.
should like to
I don't know whether or
observe,
not she'll be
a
any good
chance to
though.
understand.
Just Paul, if you like her, I do,
Still a
but
fan of your old dramatic monologues then, huh?
don't get me wrong, I don't think Ali will be in Snezhnaya as a Paul right off the bat. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't know whether or not. Who do you want to pull? Ali, if she ever does get a rerun in Snez. The thing is, I don't know. Who? Will you pull on stream or VC? I don't know. Probably on stream. Think she will get a rerun? Yeah, probably. Most likely anyway, considering she's for 2E and Snezhnaya is for 2E sort of thing. Or alone? Probably, if it's not on stream, it'd probably be in VC. The thing is, I don't know if I want to get Nicole, because I don't know if she'll benefit Ali or not. You know what I mean? I don't know if it will benefit Ali or how it will work. Because apparently like the most used ones get reruns. Yeah, definitely. I think... Isn't Ali like the second best Pyro DPS as well still? I know Ravika's pretty meta. I don't pull for meta. I only pull because I like the characters. I'm not like though. I don't like. I'm not like that Genshin community, you know. I have to go, you know, have a nice stream, everyone. Remember, Zanuck did nothing wrong. No, why do you have to leave us, Rox? Why do you have to leave
Take
us?
a break from adventuring to listen to a story.
Thank you all so much. Our director was a huge fan of Miss Farina's performances, as of course we all are.
Look at us.
Alright, follow me. We'll go to our
yes,
usual practice
yes.
space. Please excuse the size. It's a little on the smaller side.
I would pull because I like them as well. I was saying this to Rox in VC the other night. Nicole's animated trailer generally scares me. Okay, I'm desperately exploring the desert now. Koyo, if you was in the European servers, I would have helped you out considering I am the most insane Genshin player and I 100%ed all of Sumeru and everywhere, so from Baiju Plains on Dragonspire. I'm sorry, I have to show off somehow. But thank you for the head pass, Koyo. Yeah, not Sumeru, that map is scary. Yeah. Yeah, like really scary, you know? I'm being a sarcastic asshole. I got frustrated, you know? Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Huh? Lady Farina?
What's Lady Farina doing here?
Hello all. Allow me to explain. As of today, Miss Farina will be supporting our production of the Little Oceanid in the role of artistic consultant. These two over here are the ones that made it possible. They kindly reached out
Why
to
is the
Farina on our
voice...
behalf.
Is that
I'm
a
sure
bug?
they need no
Is the voice
introduction.
coming out for you guys as well?
You bet. That was the trial
I
of
swear
the
to God,
century.
what is going on?
You helped bring our director's murderer to justice.
Oh, please don't.
Is it lagging? It's not
We're
lagging
just
for
enjoying
me.
the fun.
So, you were saying the Little Oceanid?
Yeah, that's the name of our
Is it freezing?
final show. It's an unfinished script left behind by our director.
Maybe it'd be a glitch. It has happened before regarding Fontaine stuff.
One of our greatest regrets is that...
Wait, but if it's not finished...
I think it must be this area. Yeah, I think it might be a glitch, yeah. It only seems to be cut out when the characters are talking, so it must be a glitch. That is a very peculiar glitch, if I'm being quite honest with you. Yeah, as I was saying, Nicole's trailer generally scares me to an extent. It's just the themes and everything.
Yeah.
See what I
We've
mean?
been battling issues on every front, trying to realize this dream. Anyway, let me give you a quick summary of what the story's all about. The protagonist...
Yeah, it only seems to be when they're
is a young
talking.
Oceanid who transforms herself into human form, despite the protests of her family. She longed to live just like...
What if I turn off dialogue? Yeah, it's only when they talk.
Paimon coming in.
around
Shut up,
her.
Paimon.
So far, so
Yeah, that's strange.
good. A classic
Is it affecting
tale.
you guys as well?
What happened
On
after
stream?
that?
It's very peculiar.
That's one of the issues we've been trying
Is it
to
conflicting?
deal with. Unfortunately, this was as far as the director got with her script. We need a proper ending so we can bring this musical to the stage. But people have different opinions on which direction to take it in.
I think it's the music and the voice lines. They're conflicting with one another. So the voice is supposed to go first, but the music is supposed to go in the background, but they're conflicting with one another. I don't know, did this quest long ago and I usually skip the lines but spam clicked? What if I turned off music? Does it conflict with the voice lines?
We still haven't decided between a happy ending or a true-to-life tragedy.
By true to life, you
Yeah, it's the
mean
music.
The director's sudden
It's crashing,
disappearance?
damn. Well, the stream is crashing? Or the voice lines are crashing?
Yeah, like they
Yeah, it's the
say,
music.
truth is stranger than
No, the
fiction.
game? Yeah, it's the music. The music is conflicting with the voice lines.
But then there's the question of whether we really want to use the stage to pass our raw pain
Your
onto
stream
the
is smooth?
audience.
Ah, grand. Thank you, Bonky, for telling me.
Exactly. A lot of the hoping for some light entertainment. We have to consider their emotional stake in this, not just our own. And one last thing. We're still waiting on confirmation from two of our main actors. The first is Paulo, who plays the protagonist's love.
Was it the music, or is it because the voice lines are
For the
not
script,
rendering?
but the deadline's
I'm
passed,
gonna keep
and
the music
we
off
still
for
haven't heard
this.
from him.
For this character quest.
The other
Because
is
that should
Vilmont,
not be
who
the way
plays
it
the
should
main
be, though.
antagonist. He took the director's death pretty hard. Hasn't set foot in the city since. He did write to us.
At least I'm not the
promising
only
that he'll be
ones.
there
It
for
was
the
still
final
starting
performance,
to. I
but
still
we haven't
started to
seen
hear
or
some
heard from him
audio
since.
issues early on in the
So
character
we're not
quest.
really sure what to make of that.
So I was a bit wondering like what was going on there.
Huh. Although,
If it works for me, hell yeah.
now that we have Miss Farina helping us, maybe we should take the opportunity to get everyone back together.
What opportunity? What do you mean?
Maybe you're unaware, but
At least it's not
your
me.
name has always been
And I
like
know
a rallying
I know
cry
my
for us.
audio
Our director
drives
was
are up
constantly
to
singing your
date.
praises. All
My
of us look up to you as a role
graphics
model.
drives are up to date. Everything's up to date. Should be fine.
Oh, stop! You're making me all flustered. Although, not in a bad way. I suspect the reason they're dragging their feet is that they have their doubts about whether the show will really go ahead.
I'm just enjoying the game and the stream.
considering all
Hell
the
yeah.
issues you've been
Hell yeah.
facing.
I'm gonna put you down my
But one
pickles.
by one,
You should go
all
to bed.
the obstacles are
Egg.
being removed. Now is the time to rally the troops.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, priority number 1, let's check in with Paulo and see where
What's
he's at
it-
with the ending. He went back to Poisson a few days ago, said that staying in a friend's home might help him to relax and escape the feeling of isolation.
I thought the last thing his friend would want right now would be
What's going on?
to take visitors. Given that Poisson was flooded not too long
Let
ago.
me look this up real quick.
But I guess it's the opposite. A friend in need and all that.
Peculiar. Yes, lag in the game is strange. I'm not getting anything on the Google side. That's very peculiar. Probably because it's not getting FPS. Check the FPS ones. The thing is, my FPS should be doing anyway.
Yeah, maybe he could use some company.
Poisson. Nothing.
Let me check
I
the
suppose my
usage.
presence will be indispensable if we are to restore his faith in the show. So, allons-y. To Poisson!
No, it seems to be alright. This has never happened before. Because in the Natland quest, the Archon quests, when it comes down to Nodcry Archon quests, we haven't had any issues like this. At all. The only issue we had regarding frame rate was during the celebration event, during the Nodcry Archon quest, but that was because all of the effects and stuff was affecting it. But no, everything, I think it's just this this character quest. It's very peculiar. Yeah, you can see 20 MS, so it should be all good. settings wise, everything's on high, which, why the fuck is it all on high now? Yeah, that sort of thing. Motion blur off. I don't like motion blur. Yeah, it's... Sorry, there's a gnat. There's a gnat in my room. I mean, it's a lagging game. It seems like whenever graphics updates are updated, Genshin always goes back to high for some reason. But this never happened in last night's stream, so perhaps it's a Farina character quest thingy. That is very strange. That is very strange. Hopefully it doesn't affect... Perhaps it's just that area, you know? I'm saying this because I also got lags off the updates sometimes. Or maybe. Let's see now.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me. Is the script ready?
You came all
Doesn't
the way
seem to be
here for
affecting
that?
it. It's gonna be fine. You won't
Alright,
expect your
forget that for
explorational
now.
quest. True.
Just come on out. We've got some great news.
It's just...
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this last part of the script. I'll be out once I'm done.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
Yeah,
The
to be
ending
fair, it
is
did
one of the most
update a couple
important
days
parts of
ago,
the
so perhaps
show.
it's a new bug or
Even once
something.
he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Didn't happen before.
Someone told me they just
Hey, Navia.
seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are. And Farina.
I was wondering if we might run into her.
So you're here for Palo?
Let me try restarting
Looks
Genshin.
like it could be a while.
Let me try restarting Genshin. Dun-dun-dun. Might be in, yeah, sadly. Or might need to do that and this because I don't want people to know my email address. You know what I mean? Well, time to try again. Golden Slumbers once again. What's Golden Slumbers? What is Golden Slumbers? Sleep? What? Is that what it means? It means the slappies. As a hydrate? Thank you for the hydrate as well. I don't even notice hydrates anymore. It's Mary Bell quest. Ah, okay. Slumber is sleep. Ah. So I'm just going to put down sound effects a little bit. Graphics should now... Why is it still all on high? Should be medium. Hopefully it's fixed itself now. You actually remember the name. Bot. Oh, there's a bot. Go get rid of the bot. Ban the bot. Go get rid of him. Go get rid of him. So totally forgot. Oh shit, there you go. It's about the quest. Damn, you actually remember the name. It's about the quest.
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me.
You came all the way...
Alright, forget that for now. Just come on out. We've got some great news.
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this last part of the script. I'll be out once I'm done.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
Yeah, I think it's fixed itself. I think it might just needed a
He's missed the deadline.
The ending is one of the most important parts of the show. Even once he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson.
Yeah, I hope so.
I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are.
Yo, haven't seen you in a long way. Hey, Pokey!
Farina,
Long
too.
time no see, hon. How you doing?
I was wondering
How you
if we
doing?
might run into her.
So, you're here for Paolo? Looks like he could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss
Hey,
Nadia.
Pokey.
That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
over here, you! How
Not
oblivious
the
are
best. What about you? Oh, yeah, we're doing okay. Do you want to vent about it
How are
all?
things in Poisson
Always
now?
here for you, hon.
Any better?
Things
Always
are on the
here
mend,
for you.
but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from
Never
the
mind.
trauma they experienced.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do.
Please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet? We all have painful memories, but we don't have to let
Hear
them
me
cloud
out.
everything we do.
Dribble,
And
aka
if you're trying to make a new
Jet's
start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the
It's
past all
best
the
about
time.
life. It's okay, hon.
Thank you
We're
for
always
your
here
words
for
of
you.
comfort. You make a very good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
It's okay. These things take time. Moving on from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe. To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Farina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
I understand. Yeah, we're all here for you, Pokey.
Well, what do you
We're all
expect?
here for you,
I
hon.
am the courageous and considerate president of Spina di Rosula, after all. Like my father before me. Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
Navi's
Off we
Galore
go
was
then.
kind of sad. I felt bad
Let's take
for
a
her.
look up there.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
understand.
have any friends that I can be frank and honest with. So maybe she's right. You're the closest thing to friends that I have.
It did happen once, so I'm wondering whether or not it's the game. Perhaps it's a bug or something. Or it's a new bug.
I'm so grateful that Miss Navia was so understanding. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her.
I totally forgot. What happened
It's
between
always
Farina and
easiest to
Navia?
just run away from your problems. But that never fixes anything.
Probably because
You
updates are
can't
coming
get
way
around
too
the
frequently, not
obstacles
gonna
without
lie.
facing them.
So
Kinda,
that's why you were
yeah,
nervous when they
kinda.
brought up Poisson.
But this didn't happen on
I'd
last
be
night's
lying
one.
if I said I wasn't scared of coming back here. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past.
Well, I thought it was gonna
I'd be
burst at this
overjoyed
point.
if the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. But they're more likely to unleash a tirade of vitriol against me. Which, of course, I completely understand and accept.
Let me try and see if I actually have an audio driver update. Because it might be the case that I actually do have one. I'll I'll check it afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't worry
I
about
can
it.
tell people are
We
watching
know we
me.
love you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydra Archon as extremely disrespectful.
What happened between...
I used to be terrified of the
What
gaze of
happened
other
with
people,
Farina?
especially when they had suspicion or resentment in their eyes. I guess I wasn't quite ready for this after all.
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of this.
Now I'm spoiling you. I did the Hydra Archon quest. But that was like 2-3-ish years ago now.
I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look, there seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship?
People don't like
have a view of the
her
whole
much
of
right
Poisson from
now.
there.
But why though? You already finished it before? I finished the Hydra Archon quest for Fontaine. I kind of forgot what happened towards the end of it. Isn't meta anymore. I know that she got accused of something. Yeah, even the music is cutting out. It only seems to be the music and the voice lines.
I'm sorry. You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll, and here I am dumping all this heavy stuff on you.
Seems like I might not be the first person. Might be an update thing. She did, but honestly she deserves so much love. Yeah. Let me... Oh, this conversation. I'll log back out and log back in.
It's actually refreshing to see a different side of you.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I appreciate your company, so please don't disappear just yet. I don't know whether you can tell, but the years of suffering and loneliness aren't the only reason I have a hard time facing up to who I used to be.
Oh, Lord.
As I stand here by the ship, I can't get the images of the rising water out of my mind. One after another, people were taken by the water. All those treasured lives and memories washed out of existence in an instant. They thought their god would protect them. They had absolute faith that when disaster struck, a divine power would save
My little
them
mushroom
from harm.
is hanging. Do you want me to take it off? Do you want me to take it
I played my
off?
part to perfection to convince them that was true. But then the floodwaters finally came, and the Hydro Archon did nothing.
You shouldn't look at it
That's
like
too
that.
cute. Okay, I'll keep it.
Doing your duty.
I'll keep it.
I've had to go through so many moments like that for the sake of protecting the truth. As time went on, it got harder and harder to bear, and I became more lonely and isolated. Eventually, I realized I had nothing left except the truth. I became terrified of completely failing in my task, and was haunted by the thought of being left all alone, weeping on my throne. Fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst-case scenario thanks to the help of heroic individuals such as yourselves. Everyone rose to their responsibilities, and I finally regained my freedom. But on some level, Freedom also means no longer being needed.
I would have never imagined you'd see it that way.
A reward? I guess so.
So how was your day? Yeah, it's going well.
Back then,
I got
I didn't
foodies.
even dare
Well, I
to
had 2 hot
dream
dogs to be
about
fair, but
having
still.
someone to confide in. I was
Hot dogs are
scared
$3
of someone recognizing me
Oh,
for who
damn.
I truly was.
£1.50 for
and
just
exposing the secret I swore to
2
protect.
buns, another £1.50 for the sausages.
Farina
Or...
you see on stage. She is the one you can trust.
Wow, what do you mean wow? What do you mean wow?
I had to keep all my feelings, all my curiosity about life to myself. No one could be allowed to know. That's what I really meant when I said I'm no good at maintaining relationships.
So that's where you were coming from. Paimon totally thought you were just a bit of a diva at heart.
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten into you today. I'm making an effort here. You could at least try to do the same.
It's an expression like wow. Wow.
I do.
Wow.
I once had nothing but the truth, and now I'm finally free to live my own life again. And even though I have no idea where I'm going right now, at least the choice is in my hands. All right, it's about time to head back. Paulo should have finished the ending by now.
Sure. Okay, let's head back and check it out.
Okay, let me... Just gonna turn off the game capture real quick for both everyone. Then hopefully, if I log out of the game, log back in with the new graphic settings, perhaps that will work. Everything's on medium. Hopefully that will do. Not gonna lie, it's tough to be a moderator. Huh? 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 You right there, Koyo? You right being on the wings? UK being on the wings still? Stream manager? Yeah, it can be. It can be. Yes, you're okay, okay. Beat me there, I want to eat him. No, don't eat my rings. Don't eat my rings. Okay, let me see. Is the graphic settings? Yes, the graphic settings is accepted. There you go. Hopefully, I know it wasn't glitching out before, so perhaps it was the high graphic settings. Perhaps.
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on fried foods, not wolfing down copious quantities of fish and chips, you know?
We'll see.
Come on.
I don't
it's not
get
every day we get to dine at
one
Spina
thing.
di
Why do
Rosula's
people
expense.
get by buying
Can you
disrespectful
believe how
things to
generous she is?
create a
I'm
pin
not
so much
about to
power?
pass
Like,
on
yeah,
free
feel
food.
so
Anyway,
good to
my
feel
character doesn't
be
need to be
kind.
slim and
It's just how
good-looking.
people
That's your
are.
job.
I was still saying this
Are you kidding me right
to.
now? It's not your character's health I'm
Olga.
worried about, it's yours.
I was saying this to Olga, I think it was a few weeks ago now. It seems like ever since the internet and social media has become a thing, it's either been that people that the anger of society is now more visible, or people have gone even more angrier because of social media. Other things that are on social media. Sort of thing. And it seems like that. It's why I don't like to interact with gacha communities, even Genshin's one. It's because people don't like what they have, particularly regarding gacha games. It's like, this version gives people 60 pulls. Not like a full character pool sort of thing. It's like, when you are pulling for a character, you should be pulling for a character because you like them. Not because they are meta. Because you like them. You know what I mean? But people are upset about having 60 pools. And for me, 60 pools are still a lot of pools. That is quite a way to soft pity. So why are people complaining about it? Because they're not going to get the newest meta character? It doesn't... It feels like people just can't be happy much anymore. And I can kind of see my reason why. In the US and the UK, for Gen Z and newer generations, housing is becoming pretty much unaffordable. Cost of living has increased, etc, etc. So people are generally quite miserable nowadays. For me, even one pool is nice. Oh, definitely. I mean, this account I have spent money on it for welcome moods, and there has been two characters that I have put money in to get, being Sainu and Zhongli. Zhongli was February 2022, and then when Sainu was released. And the latest I have done with money was Arlecchino's signature that I put 25 in. But I don't see a problem with spending money on a free-to-play game that has this amount of quality. You should be supporting the developers. They do a lot of work and so good. So they should be deserved to have a good wage. From what I've heard, they do get paid really well. They get treated really well, which I'm really happy to do. I think Hoyo is a good company. They might do some screw-ups, but they're not as bad as other AAA companies like Blizzard, Activision, EA, DICE, for instance. But this all goes on to my point. Another point is that Genshin gets too much criticism and not enough compliments. I saw the opposite with Warframe. I don't see enough criticism for that game, and all I see is compliments. Hey Ditto, hey Ditto. I mean, have you seen the art and rigging and rendering? It definitely deserves so much more. They, from what I've heard, they get paid really nice, Hoyo. Sort of thing.
I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health,
and
it kills me to watch you willingly ruin yours
I know
by
this is gonna go into
filling
another
yourself
one.
up with junk all the time.
The voice actor strike that happened during Natlan, I don't know if it's still continuing. Is voice actor strike still continuing? I don't know. It's like Hoyo was very patient with them. We were very, very patient with the voice acting, with the voice actors. It was only up until like one of them decided no, they don't want to, being Kenichi's, that they had to be removed because look, you're kind of disrupting stuff. And then the others decided to attack the new Kenichi one. It's like, Hoyo is a pretty good company. Ouch, is it? It's news to me. I've been hearing this for the first time. Oh, you did not know about the voice actor strike?
We're back! Could you maybe put your differences
So pretty much
aside
during the Natlan, when Natlan was getting its newest formal releases, the voice actor strike, the voice actors, decided to unionize and go on strike. Because of the rise of AI, they wanted to be protected from AI, as in companies using AI to use voices for their characteristics, so then voice actors didn't have to be paid. So weeks became months, became I believe a year or two now, and not really kind of socials, kind of academic stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. But the voice actors essentially went on strike. Mind you, a year or two later, Rivesley's voice actor decided to make a video saying that pretty much the VAs going on strike against Hoyo was essentially wasting time because Hoyo does both union and non-union contracts. And not only that, Hoyo is a Chinese company. And recently, being I believe last year, the Chinese government has came out and said that it is unethical to use the characteristics of someone for profit or through business means without their consent, i.e. the voice. So it's kind of in a very legally wrong, morally wrong way. So in a sense, these voice actors have been wasting time striking for it, which a lot of them did. I believe Paimon's one did. There was a very big voice against it. Kenichi's, Kaching's, Candace, I believe was a few. Oh yeah, you had quite a few of the Mondstadt character voice actors. I believe it was Jean. Jean was one of them. Albedo, I believe, was one of them. Lisa, a lot of the voice actors did. Also cost money too, no? I mean, isn't that kind of bad? Yeah, in a sense, but the thing is that I disagreed with it because you are harming the community. You are harming the community that you love so much. I think there was certain points during the Natlan Archon quest that there was no voice lines for Knich or the Traveler, for instance. I think it was during the end of the Natlan Archon quest, you had the new Mondstadt quest. You know, the one where it was preventing the Abyss invasion. There was the introduction to Duin. Actually, the Archon quest was like making Duin into Duin. Yes, the extension, right? I don't know what you mean by that, sorry. But if you played that when it released, there was literally no voice lines. I think you can still find... Yeah, I think you can still find when I did it a yearish ago now. When I did it, and most of it was just no voices. No voices. I think the only ones that did have voice lines was Venti, I think it was Albedo. I can't really remember, to be quite fair, who did or didn't, but I know a large majority of the Mondstadt cast was not there because of the strikes. So it was like a 4-hour Archon quest, 4-hour-long Archon quest. And I was just getting so tired from doing it most, and so frustrated because I understand there's no voice lines for the World Quest, but it harms the community so much when you have these important quests not being voiced. And it's so frustrating that they're striking against a company that works with both unions and non-unions, and also doesn't do AI voices or taking characteristics. I think there wasn't there something, Koyo, where Nahida's birthday quest was like not voiced at all? I can't remember if that was the case or not. Yeah, I'm literally not quite. I was gonna do that.
We've been enjoying Spina de Rosula's VIP treatment in your
so
stead.
so there was a bit during Nahida's Lesser Lord. No, not Nahida. Is it Nahida? It was Lesser Lord Kusanali's, the Dendro Archon's birthday. It was a birthday quest, and you could do it. It was Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Traveler, Paimon, Sainu. It was Sainu, Tainari, Kolai, I believe, as well as a couple of others. But it wasn't voiced at all. It wasn't voiced at all for such an important quest. It was not voiced at all, which was shit. Like, I did unlock the map, but damn, I didn't know things were this heated up, crazy. Yeah, you can still find videos about it. If you look up the Wisely voice actor, he has done like 2-3 videos on it about why they are striking, and then a couple years later they did the update for it. It was crazy. I don't know.
We shouldn't have to wait too much longer.
Is the voice actor strike still going on? Oh, the strike is over now. The strike is over now, according to a Reddit thread. Gotta look up then. Great tea, definitely great tea. Yeah, as far as I can see, the VA strike is pretty much ended. Ah, here you go. The 2024 to 2025 SAG-AFTRA video game strike. There's a Wikipedia page on it. July 26th, 2024 to July 9th, 2026. That was that was pretty much nearly a year. Unionizing non-union projects, Hoyoverse only. Holy shit. The SAG-AFTRA did Activision, Disney character voices, Blightland, Electronic Arts, Epic Games, for Most Interactive, Insomniac Games, Nimana Productions, Take-Two Interactive, VoiceWork Productions, Warner Bros. Games, and Hoyoverse, which was an independent strike. Yeah, absolute insanity right there.
Great! So you were discussing your characters, right?
But yeah.
We heard she's playing the Oceanid who turns into a human girl. What about you?
Me? I'm an Oceanid too.
He was
No, I wanna meet
originally
Koyo.
supposed to take the form of a crane, but
Oh,
he
Koyo fell through the floor.
outgrew that role. Well, the costume at least.
Whoopsie.
So now he's playing the boar
Whoopsie.
instead.
Oh, no, never mind. There you go, Koyo. I'm gonna put you a bit more higher up. There you go.
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yes?
There you go.
That's
Koyo
right.
gets to be a bit more
He
higher
has
up,
some
no, not
pretty
through the
memorable
floor.
lines too, like when he imparts some solemn words of wisdom to the little Oceanid. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face
Yeah,
suffering
I think
and
it's all
loneliness.
fixed now.
Is
The
this
voice
truly
stuff.
what you
I'll
want?
still have a look at my drives after
Wait,
stream and see.
That sounds kind of familiar.
It's the most important line in the whole script. I think it's a symbolic statement about our director's life and legacy. She kept quiet about all the trials and tribulations she faced in running our troupe, allowing us to devote ourselves fully to performing. It was only after she was gone.
Not gonna lie, I
that
don't know
we
about the other
realized how
countries,
tough
but in
her
India,
job really
Gachi is so
was.
criticized. Kind of makes sad how
You
beautiful this
mentioned
game
earlier about the troop
is.
like
Yep, people
your
still
home.
talk shit. Why? Why do they talk shit about it?
I was born with an incurable illness, and once my family found out it couldn't be treated, they decided they didn't want me anymore. I spent some years taking whatever work I could find and trying to manage my illness with various medicines. But whenever I had a bad flare-up, I'd be lying in an alleyway for days at a time.
I don't
It
know,
was
they
like
just
that
don't like
until the
Getcha.
director
That's
found me one
understandable.
day. She told me I had a great voice and asked if I was interested in studying singing from her. I said yes. She took me under her wing, taught me to both sing and act, helped me find Mora for my meds, took care of me when my condition decided to flare up. I know it was all a huge burden on her.
She sounds like a really incredible person.
She really was. She gave everything she had to her troupe and the people in it. All of us were so proud to call her our director. I was a lost child too when she found me. As the child of a murderer, my parents weren't around when I was little, so I got sent to an orphanage. The other kids were always picking fights with me. They'd say things like, "Come on, you must be pretty tough if you're the son of a murderer." It was just to taunt me, though.
Yeah, I think the voice is all done now. It might be the servers. Might be servers like a lot of people are playing on the servers, so it might be lagging
So I
there.
ran away.
That's why I wanted to like introduce
lost all
Gacha as a
faith in
content
humanity by
creator.
that point.
Look at this game, it's
Thought the
beautiful.
whole world was out
Yeah,
to
be
get me.
careful you're not going to get any form of hate or
Let me
harassment
guess.
by the home.
Fortunately, the next person you ran into was the director.
Yeah. For the first time in my life, I was somewhere I felt safe. And I promised myself I'd stay here until the day the group parted ways.
The day you hoped would never come. How times change.
Oh, you're finally done?
Get your butt over here. There's someone I need to introduce you to. This is our new artistic consultant, Miss Farina.
Farina? The Farina? Oh my god, how did you manage to wrangle that?
Indeed, won't truly sign without getting a proper PC. It'll take time though, but one day for reals. Yeah, for reals. But keep yourself safe though, yeah?
I just wanted to do something to help.
Same here.
Even so, this is just...
Actually, might be...
Oh wow, I'm sorry. I'll try to calm down.
The hate for Hoyo might be because, if I remember correctly, India has a big dispute with China, perhaps, if I remember correctly. Apparently there's a mini war or something going on, I don't know.
Ah, yes, the script,
or border
of course.
dispute.
Let me give you a rundown of how the story unfolds in my version of the script.
Yep, yes, I see.
I'm sure you're already familiar with the beginning of the story. A little Oceanid decides she wants to become a human, against the wishes of her family. She finds love and friendship in the bustling city. But then, disaster strikes. The people start to notice that all the fresh water in the surrounding area is slowly disappearing. The soil is becoming arid, plants and flowers are withering, and the people begin to panic. The little Oceanid, Cleo, and her lover decide to do something about it, and investigate the truth of the matter together. In the end, they discover that all the waste and pollution created by humans over the years
That's political,
has
not
caused
every
the fresh
India
water to flee the
hates
land,
Chinese people. I love all the
as if
countries.
driven by a
Same. I love all
consciousness
of
of its
them.
own.
That's as far as I know
Consciousness?
about why, because
You mean
Hoyo is a
the
Chinese
water is
company.
sentient?
Water as a conscious entity. There's actually quite a few stories that explore this theme.
Since the little Oceanid is a water spirit, she immediately understands how the water is feeling. She then tells her
yeah.
lover about her true identity,
I'm not saying
as well as the
it-
truth behind the crisis.
I'm not saying it as a
Her
bad
lover
way. I'm just
accepts
sort
her
of
for
saying.
who she is, and works with her to find a way to bring the water back. However, unbeknownst to them, there were some people eavesdropping when she revealed her secret. The little Oceanid is accused of being directly responsible for driving the water away, and faces the greatest
Yeah,
dilemma
sorry,
of her life.
Bonky.
And then?
But from what I've
In the
heard,
end,
that's
she makes the brave decision to sacrifice herself to save her lover and
I
the
love this
rest of
part.
humanity.
Okay, we shall continue for you, Koyo, even though it's very close to the end of the stream.
Why would she want to save them after that?
This is bag.
Well,
Hey, works.
she mainly wanted to save her lover, plus everyone who'd stood up for her.
Through her love for her human partner, she was able to find an even greater love. One that
Yeah, we got him.
extended to all
Oh,
of
Works, did you know
humanity.
about the VA strike?
Surely the biggest strength of Cleo's character.
You almost reached your
There's
2 hour
actually
mark.
something
True,
else that
true.
bothers me.
Indeed, you
You
are
know the
bugged by now. It's all
protagonist is supposed to
political.
represent the
Oh, so I don't know
director, right?
much. I'm just
And she
saying.
never had the chance
Same.
to become a hero in our
I don't know
world.
much about other
If we're
countries'
serious about dedicating this
political
show to her memory, we should
things.
make
We
the ending
might
as
actually
true to life as
continue till we end
possible.
this because next week
What
we're going to be
about
doing the
if
Archon
the
quest.
little
Yeah, we talked
Oceanid
about in
is
VC, I
hounded to
think.
death by
Did we
people who
talk
hate
about the
her.
VA strikes?
Her
I'm
lover
not too
makes
sure we
sure
did or
her
not.
secret never gets out, and humanity continues down the path to extinction.
That sounds like too cruel of an ending to me. And perhaps a little irresponsible to present to the audience.
That ending would be a perfect mirror to Director Aureli's death. Both arbitrary and
Oh, why are you
meaningless.
putting? No, I didn't mean
On
in
the
an
day when
offensive
she
way,
went
chill.
missing, Director Aureli
Yeah,
had
no, I'm not
instructed
taking
us
it that
all,
way.
somewhat out
Yeah,
of
we
the
did, but
blue,
to be fair, we talked
to
about
leave
a
the court
lot.
of
True,
Fontaine
true.
and wait for her outside
You
the
must
city.
have done.
We waited and waited at the rendezvous point, but she never came. By the time we returned to the city, she disappeared without a trace. We looked for her. The Gardamex looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. Increasingly, all the signs seem to point to her being the latest victim
Wait,
in
are
the
you 18
serial
too? No, no, no,
disappearances
no, no.
case.
I'm in my
The
mid
director
20s
was
to
the kindest
30s.
soul in the world.
Mid
Yet she
20
was
to
senselessly
30.
sacrificed for the sake of a so-called
Da, da,
experiment
da,
by
da.
someone who had nothing to do with her at all.
So don't worry. I'm growing
But
old.
doesn't the way
I'm going to be
she
an
suddenly
old
told
man.
you
I'm
to
going to have
leave
to be
the
put
city
into a
suggest
care
that
home soon.
Maybe she had some
Gonna be
sense
put
of
into
what
a
was
care
about to
home.
happen. It almost seems as if she was moving you to safety.
Barely reaching the
I've been
30s,
trying to
yeah.
follow up on
Growing
that
so
ever
old.
since, but all my efforts so
Oh,
far have
my
turned
back's
to
gonna
nothing.
start hurting me.
Feel mom
We
might
need
know
we
something,
need
but he
walking
won't
sticks
open
on
up
there.
to me.
Yeah, we need those old
one who's
file
playing the role
down
of the
walking
villain?
sticks.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't need those
been
walking sticks. We
overwhelmed
need
by
those
grief.
like walking
I
canes.
think the
No, not
director's
walking
death
canes.
hit him hardest of all.
Those things where you grab like
Grief.
2 holes,
Guilt, more
like 2 holes, and then you sort
Also,
of take 2 steps forward, then
have a hard time
put it
imagining
forward.
that anyone
If
took it
he
harder
isn't
than
old,
me.
what?
Because
It's a joke. It's a joke.
speaking of the
It's a
plague
joke
being
that
true to
people
life,
now in their 30s are old.
I was deeply, madly in love with O'Reilly.
What? You kept that one quiet.
It's time to be upfront with you all.
I
No
need
more
to
keeping secrets from
bust.
each other. We'll never be able to agree on the ending if we can't be honest about how we feel. I did tell her how I felt once, but she turned me down pretty much straight away. She said that we were all like brothers and sisters to her, and she'd never considered us as potential romantic partners. Not that it came as a shock or anything.
As
It was what I was
sad.
expecting to hear.
As a result,
So
I
told
will
her I'd
fling
always
rocks
be there
into
for
the
troop,
stars.
and I'd always be there for her.
Actually, you need to be
I
put.
said,
You need to be.
maybe one day in the future, when everyone's settled into their own lives and on the up and up,
That's sad.
and
I'm a
managing the truth
fling
no longer
boo
requires her
scout.
constant attention. Well, maybe then she could
There you go.
reconsider what she really wanted in her life.
There you go.
And
All
now,
flying into your art
that day
atmosphere.
will never come.
I feel like I'm all going. It's okay, well, I'll be old with it. Hey,
So if
you're
I'm
gonna
the
have
one
an old.
writing
We're
this
gonna all be
ending,
old.
Then I'm gonna make sure it does right by O'Reilly.
We're gonna be all old,
I
so.
won't let
my bad.
anyone get in the way of that.
In that case, you have to straighten things out with Vilmont once and for all, face to face. We've all had our differences of opinion over the ending, but those two have never seen eye to eye on anything. One of them has to compromise if we're ever going to reach a final decision.
Well, if that's where we're at, looks like it's time to go visit Vilmont.
Are you ready to face the truth?
Honestly, I'm
The
slightly
truth?
terrified. But for the sake of our final performance, I'll do whatever it takes. Funny you should ask, though. You really do get what I'm going through right now.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone. Allons-y!
Alonzi? I only know that from Doctor Who. The Alonzi? Okay, the reverb isn't too bad here. Look, I want to pay Paimon. But you're gonna use Paimon as a payment method? That's fine. That's fine, Bonky. If you want to donate Paimon, you're more than welcome to. After all, I want to know what the fuck she is. We need meds and care and stuff. Yeah, we need social housing, and we also need care homes and stuff. You know, we're that old. The thing is, I don't know about getting Nicole. Wait, no, not pay Paimon, pat Paimon. No. You say pay Paimon. You have to give Paimon to me now. We have 8, don't we? No, I'm just gonna spend 2. There you go. That's not that much. That's not that much anyway. I mean, yeah. See, it's only a purple. It's only a purple. I'm just gonna build up my pity a tiny bit. Yay, Dragon's Bane. Yay. We've got Dragon Banes, guys. We've got Dragon Bane. It's still to build up some form of pity anyway. It doesn't really bother me too much. It's so little amount anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, build up pity, sure. Oh, look, another purple. If anybody knows me, I don't like how Fischl talks. Germany, you call that gambling. Hey, I'm only building up pity. I'm only building up pity because then I could... Because I'm currently on, what, 60 now? Doesn't really matter to me too much. See? Nothing. See? Nothing, guys. Nothing. You don't have to worry about it. It's nothing. One more, fine. One more. Steve, I can't win this game. We're all gambling addicts here. We're all gambling addicts here. Ah, shucks. Just one more. One more. Then we can grab that and then spend it on this. We won't get anything. We won't get anything, guys. It's pretty obvious. See, we won't get anything from it. But now I'm on what? 65? I currently have 97. I mean, how much P? 70? No, it was 50. Then we spent 10, and then we gained what, 5. So we need about 10 more for soft P. One more 10. Are you guys bullying me? Are you guys bullying me? Okay, who wants me to do a 10 pull? Say I. Say I. I'll only do 7 pulls. I'll only do 7 pulls because I want to keep 90. I want to keep 90. Anyone? Okay, Koyo. Koyo. Take. I can smell the car. Ew. Ew. 7. Okay, 7. So we got 90. Okay. I won't get anything, guys. I'm quite clearly going to fail it. Is it guaranteed? No, it's not guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it's not guaranteed. Sort of thing. With a calculator on. Ooh. Wait, who did we get? Who's this? Who the fuck is this? Who's she? Barker support? Ah, Barker support. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I told you you won't get anything. We'll see. Take that out. Poon, I only Barker, I'm not gonna lie. See? One more. See, literally nothing. Actually, I don't even know. We can get one. See, told you we're not gonna get anything, chat. I wanna get Quadway's thing. Damn. Damn, chat. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Wait, how many pulls did we do? I must be on soft P now. I must be on soft pity. Surely.
Ready without a
No,
roadblock.
please.
Don't
Rest
worry,
in
we
peace.
should all be fine with the traveler here. We don't need to take a detour. Wait, why are you all looking at me? You're not seriously expecting me to fight, are you?
We're just curious, that's all. I don't think anyone's ever seen Farina in a
If you
fight
lose your
before.
50-50, get Ali
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Don't you remember why?
Oh, should I?
The Hydro Archon willingly gave up all her
Wait, how many
powers so
pulls
it
did
could
I
be
do?
converted into
I did 10, didn't I?
indemnity.
Then a
As
7.
Farina said so herself.
That's 67.
Seriously?
I think I did 5, didn't
And
I?
I'm not even the Hydro Archon
I
anymore.
don't know. How many
so
pulls did
all
I
my
do?
power
Did
is
anyone
gone
count?
anyway.
Maybe about 20?
As much as it pains me, unfortunately,
22, so?
I should just stay put. I'm more like
We did 5 acquainted
a
fate, I think.
damsel
Or
in
a fate
distress
of
more
limited
than
fates.
anything.
We did a 10 on that, so that's 15.
Smug.
So that'd be 65. And then we did a 7, didn't we?
Unbearable.
Is that 72? I believe?
C'est la vie indeed. Alas, I am forced to watch on helplessly as a more brave and seasoned adventurer than I swoops in to save the day.
Just short of
Aw,
50.
too bad.
That's not true. I lost
I
my
was so
50.
pumped to
Hey,
feast my eyes
Bonky,
on fight
Bonky,
mode
Bonky.
Farina.
You can't complain.
Sorry to
You
leave all
can't
the heavy
complain.
lifting to you.
Don't worry,
I'm
piece of
having
cake.
bad mapping, buddy. Nah, you can't complain. This is so pitiful. This is so pitiful. I'm sorry. Why would you give me 2 Hydro Slimes and 1 Cryo Slime against my Arlecchino, who is maxed out and has this forms a crit? Why would you do this? This is pitiful, as I absolutely slaughter these slimes.
Bravo! Good job!
See? Pitiful.
You certainly...
You get a guarantee I'll lose a 50-50. Why is my Arlecchino so low? Excuse me while I go and get health. Even it's guaranteed I lost on Chi-Chi, those stupid zombie
thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
I'm unlucky, hella unlucky. You are hella unlucky. You are hella unlucky. You guys want me to do 3 more? Okay, fine. I'll do 3 more. Lucky. Lucky I'm doing this for you. I never get a 5-star before, anyways. Yay, 5-star.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm...
What? I'm blaming this on you guys. I'm blaming this on you guys. I'm blaming this on you guys. Fine, I have Nicole on my team now. Congrats. Why do you guys go bully me? Why do you guys have to bully me? Fine, we have Nicole now. We have Nicole now. Congrats. I'm not pulling anymore. I need to get back that that 3 pulls now anyway, so I mean. She's pretty good to be honest. I don't know if she's gonna be any someone clip that you can! Exclamation mark clip. Exclamation mark clip. Or you can go back and clip it yourself, it's up to you. Oh, that double shield. Double shield. Immunity to damage Arlecchino. I don't think it works on phone. Oh, it did. Yeah, it did, but you need to be quick regarding times though. You need to be quick on times. What does she stack on? What does she stack on? Does anybody know? The problem was blocked due to many requests. Yeah, you need to be quick. So you can't do it too much as well. How do I get these? How should my where? Ah. What does the coal? What's this? An elemental damage from nearby item members here and opponent. Nicole's upgrades. Better's upgraded. Okay. If I includes at least 2 Hexrite characters, you gain the Hexrite, which enhances Hexrite character. So she's for Hexrite only? Abusiferous. Oh my god, I can't. And what? This is damage dealt by characters are by 300%, so we need her for it. Non combat. Post charge attack. If you already have obtained it.
Where is it?
Ghost says no treasure rather than lose. Can that actually help me get the last Baiju plane? That wasn't cute. I got scammed again. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Where is it?
There's no relevant clues. What do you mean? The fucking Baiju planes. Get me. Can't do this shit anymore.
Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Nicole. Where is it in this 2%? I'm pulling this stream. If you do, I swear you're gonna get banned, Sifri. One, can I be put on your head? Sure, Koyo. You can be put on the head. You can be put on the ear. There you go. You can be put on the ear. Oh, I gotta sleep now. See you on the next stream. Bye. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sifri. But poor Koyo. Poor Koyo got put on the ear, and then all of a sudden, no. I'll have Nicole anyway for the law. Yeah, disappear. I'm still here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't want to see you ever again. No, don't be like that. Yeah, yeah, don't be like that. Yeah. See you, chat. Night, Bunky. Hey, Pink. Yeah, I'm gonna eat your ears. No, don't eat my ears. Don't eat my ears.
Huh?
No, Koya.
Oh,
No.
Wait, what's Lady Farina doing here?
I can
Yeah, I'm gonna
explain.
eat your ears. No.
We've been rounding
no,
up the
don't
whole
eat-
troop.
No.
We now have everyone except you.
What did I read ass? Somebody's too horny. Somebody needs to go to
So,
horny jail.
You think knowing the truth
Sure, I'm
about
gonna
the
make a
director's
horny joke.
disappearance will help you
Just
write
for
an
safer.
ending to the script that pleases everyone?
Just for Sifri, I'm gonna make a horny jail. Because that's what Sifri.
I care just as much as everyone else about making the Little Oceanid a success.
There you go.
That's why I wanted to wait until after the show.
There
If
you
I
go.
open this can of worms now,
A horny jail.
I
You
just
get
don't
put
want
in
to
a
make
horny
things
jail.
difficult between us.
You get put in a horny
We're
jail.
supposed to be a unit
Deserved.
when we're on stage.
Fiamma,
Deserved.
avoiding the truth will not help anyone. Unless you mean to
Deserved.
suggest that Aurelie's death had something to do with you.
Yes, you did.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, you did. You deserve it.
Listen, Fiamma.
It is public
I used to
humiliation.
think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame. I
There you
never
go,
brought
done.
it up to anyone.
There you go, done.
But now,
Horny jail.
I've made up my mind to put it all on the
There you
table.
go. Humiliation.
I'm prepared to face everything,
Humiliation.
to sacrifice everything for the sake of the
But you
show.
can't see myself.
The Little Oceanid cannot be
No,
complete
don't be like
unless we
that.
do justice to Aurelie on an emotional level.
This is
Don't
why
be like
people
that.
think of you as
Yeah.
not being the smart one. As you all know
Box, help me out
already,
here.
the troupe was
You
kept
can't
afloat
help me out
not
here.
from ticket sales, but donations from the audience. Of course, that was nowhere near enough. We took on side jobs when we weren't performing, but even then, the troupe's financial situation was pretty
mean, bro?
dire.
So I had a customer
So,
weapon. It's
anyway,
been put in a
one day
horny
after
jail.
a show,
I write to
a
one call.
merchant
No, you
came to
don't.
me and offered
No, you
us a
don't.
huge sponsorship.
You don't deserve
In
a call.
return, we
No,
just had to
no,
provide the
no.
audience with
No,
their
no.
drinks during performances. It seemed like a win-win, so I said yes to
Koyo,
it
does my
on the
ear
spot without
is my ear
consulting the
tasty
director.
to you? Is my ear
It
tasty?
was only when the merchant came to deliver the goods that I realized.
I'm a lawyer.
the
No,
drink in
no, sorry.
question
Scouts don't get lawyers. Hey, Pink. Oh, my fucking ear. My fucking hat. My
Isn't
ears.
that the drink paddled by the
My ears are
culprit
being
behind
nom-nom.
the serial disappearances
How you doing,
case?
Pink? Welcome to the community. Hopefully, this isn't a bad first impression.
I freaked out when I saw the boxes. And I told the director everything.
Don't
right
worry,
away.
my community
She
isn't
was
like
completely
normally like
shocked as well.
this.
But she
I
didn't
see.
reprimand me for making the decision without consulting her. Instead, she contacted the merchant and stated that the troupe could not agree to this collaboration. The merchant was furious, berated us for going back on our word, and threatened to sue us for damages. The amount was astronomical. There was no way we'd be able to pay.
Good. Good. Welcome to the community.
I was going to sort it on
Welcome
my own,
out.
but the director stopped me. She said that this was an issue for the whole troupe,
Be
and it wasn't
sly.
my fault.
Nah. Sorry, you deserve to be put in a horny jail. You deserve to
Things
be put
only
in a
got
horny
worse
jail.
from there. The synth merchant just wouldn't let up, and then suddenly the director told us all to
Deserved.
leave the
Deserved.
city one day. I knew then that things must have reached a boiling
Deserved.
point.
Deserved.
I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and after the director disappeared, I was even more afraid to say anything.
Give me that and that and that. And then I could get rid of the ladders. I could get rid of the ladders. Get rid of the ladders. And then I expand the platform. Then I expand the platform. And then what I could do is that I could do a teleport from here up to here. Actually, I should probably put that there so it doesn't clip. Transparency should be low. Okay. You'll get. There you go. Why are you removing my air? No. No, I'm not removing your air. Is attempting murder? I'm not attempting murder. Murder, 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 murder. It's all about murder with you. If anybody has seen Hot Fuzz, that is a reference to Hot Fuzz. Brilliant movie.
Yeah, I got Aurelie killed. There, I said it. Happy now?
Somebody's crashing out.
Don't say that.
You traitor! You knew Aurelie was in danger. Why in God's name didn't you
These
tell
nuts.
us?
Oh, let's say it
What
for
do
you.
you mean?
Let's say it for you.
This was a life and death situation. We could have saved
I can't
her.
do upside down.
How could you be so stupid?
That's a shame. That's
Please,
a shame.
try not to get too worked up.
Also, ladders,
Yeah, listen to him. You need to stay
What's the
calm.
one mode?
Stay calm? How can I stay calm?
I
This
don't know
guy
what one
got
way does.
Aurelie murdered. She was
Really,
the
that's a
love
shame.
of my life. And he has the
6,
gall
7?
to try and
Yeah,
high-road us,
you
claiming
deserve
that
to
he
be put in
kept
that
his mouth
jail.
shut for the sake of the show. How about taking some responsibility for what he's done?
All I can say is I'm sorry. Truly. I wanted to apologize to everyone in the troupe, but that won't bring back the director. What good is my apology now? I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back. Beat me up if you want.
You may
Kill
look
me
my
if you
actual
prefer.
avatar,
It's
but you
what I
can't deny
deserve.
my spirit. Don't you mean your
End my
scalp?
life, so I can meet the director and apologize to her in person.
Get out of my sight. Go, get lost. I don't ever want to see your face again.
Fight,
That's
fight,
enough.
fight, fight, fight.
You've screamed
fight,
and
fight,
shouted
fight,
at each other
fight,
for
fight.
long enough. Now pipe down,
So,
both
Robs,
of
do
you.
you want me
Can
to
you
move
stop
it?
conflating the show on
Do
stage
you
with
want
your
me to
real
move
life
your
relationships
scalp?
in the troupe?
So, hey,
You
Pink.
keep saying that you
Welcome,
want to
Elgin.
use this final
If you want me
performance
to
pay
change your
tribute
scalp,
to your director
your
and
scalp
celebrate
payment,
her life.
I can if you want me to.
How can you do that if you're just using it as an
Let's
excuse to vent your own
go.
emotions?
Let's
You're
go.
right.
I still kind of forgot I even had that, to be quite fair.
I'm sorry.
The sound alerts.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the audience's
Hey,
attention.
Charlotte.
And you're
Welcome,
all used
welcome.
to seeing the director as the
Welcome,
heart of the
welcome.
troupe. But in her
Yeah,
own life,
yeah,
her greatest
yeah,
desire wasn't to be
yeah.
the center of attention. I can tell how much she loved you all, and how much she loved the troupe. What she wanted was to build a warm home for all of her brothers and sisters, to shield you all from the storms that rage in the world outside. That's how you should remember her, and that's what you should be celebrating. I understand why you're trying to make her the hero of the story.
What was that sound alert you played? Oh no, I didn't play it.
Isn't she
Somebody
your
else
hero
did.
already?
If you are on the Twitch side,
everything she did
you
for
can do
you?
sound alerts and other channel redeems. You can make me
think
true,
hard about what
change
that
my form and
means.
shit.
And then
And
think
she,
again
you know
about
what I mean?
you hope to achieve by arguing with
It's
each other.
it's 9 o'clock.
If you really hate each other and can't reconcile your
Pokey
differences,
joins.
then you could just call it quits now.
He.
Why bother with the final performance if
Oh,
the group is already
she.
fractured?
I just got
But you
recommended my
can't bring
ex's
yourself
account
to
on
do that,
TikTok.
can
Oh,
you? You
she.
care too much about director
Ah,
Aurelie and the
she.
home she built you all
I'm on
to let
YouTube.
go.
It's okay. No, I don't mind my position. You should
laughing
put all
at?
scouts on your
I
avatar.
don't see what's so funny.
Yeah, okay. Pink.
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
Pink Charlotte.
It's just that.
That X. No,
for a
don't
moment
worry. Different
there,
X.
It felt like our director
No,
was
no,
back
it's
with
not
us
the
again.
blacklisted one. No, no,
If
it's
she'd
fine.
seen
It's
Paulo
fine.
and Vilma
Actually.
at each other's throats like that,
Where's
she
my
would have
Emperor?
scolded them exactly like you
That
did, in that same
Emperor.
stern voice.
Really? But she sounded like such a gentle person.
I should seriously have
Of
that bit
course
in
she
the
was. Even her harshest lectures came from a place of
Didn't know you
kindness.
had game
and it
like that.
showed.
What do you mean?
She really was a truly outstanding person.
What you said, it really puts everything into perspective.
I'm truly sorry.
Wait, where did?
I really
Oh yeah,
meant
she had
for
to go
this
to
to be
bed.
a genuine
She
apology,
totally forgot.
but I ended up making.
Does anybody want a mushroom scale or anything?
Self-pity.
Just kidding.
It's all right. Let's save all this for after the performance.
So, the ending. What are we gonna do about it?
Clearly, everyone needs to take a step back for now and reflect on what really matters. When emotions are running high, things get lost in the fray. The end of the story needs to focus back on Aurelie herself. She's the true star of the show.
What do you mean?
The Traveler is right. You once investigated that underwater synth base
Call it same
and
on
recovered
YouTube.
items
Hey,
belonging
the
to
YouTube card, let's
victims.
go.
If you could find
Let's go.
anything that Aurelie left
Just
behind,
please don't be weird like the other
perhaps we
people.
can get a better sense
The
of
other
what she
people
went
was
through in
being
her
very
final
weird
days.
to me. One of them said they wanted to fuck me up. But
I trust that nobody would object to the ending of the story being based on Aurelie's
Why?
true feelings.
Why do people have to be such assholes?
Well, we'll leave this in your
But
capable
I'm gonna get
hands.
drunk over line brew.
Let's pay a visit to the Palais
Yeah, let me-
Harmonia. The rest of you, head back to the rehearsal location for now and wait for our good news.
Sorry, I don't pay attention. All I know is that we're gonna do a play, and somebody got killed. And shit. Yeah, getting drunk. Nicole, is there any chest nearby? I 100%ed this area. What the fuck do you mean? Nicole, you're gonna ruin me, I swear. What do you mean? There's more? There's more? Where? Where is this? Where is it? Where's Omni-Man? Where is he? Where's Omni-Man? That thing? This? There's always more than 100% for some odd reason. Yeah. Did that do anything? Ooh. Didn't I already do this? Yeah, I think I already did that. Is it gonna be a box? Or is it coming up? Please don't tell me it's gonna be a box. Please don't tell me it's gonna be a box. Wait a minute, I just realized because you have furry ears, does it make you a furry? No. This is just a form. This is just a form my cow. This is just a form that my thingy can go on to. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not furry. Need to go bye. Now bye. Bye Pink. Welcome to the community, Who's this thing? Please don't tell me it's a fucking box. It is. It's a box. It's a box. It's a fucking box. It's a box. It's a box. Why do they do this to me? I hate these boxes. Yeah, Nicole I think will be a good one. It's a fucking box. It's a box. It's a box. It's a fucking box. Wait, is it Nicole? Yeah, Nicole is a pyro. Yeah. Nicole's my very first angel character. Yeah, now I got a heavily principal or something. Yeah.
You want to review some recovered items connected to victims of the serial disappearances case? But, that case has been closed for quite a while now. Still, since you were the ones who discovered and submitted the evidence in the first place, you don't actually have to submit an application. Okay, please hold on. I'll have someone dig them
Have
out.
we one day? Yeah, I know it's fucked. I'm gonna take away your fox ears. Take away your fox ears. No, I'm joking. There you go.
This is
That's your
all
fox ears back.
Aurelie left behind. Just whatever she was carrying on her person and this tattered old notebook.
What's in the notebook? What's in the notebook? Oh, my snack.
Sketches too.
You got your
Here
snack
where
back.
the different props should be placed on stage.
You got your snack back. What do you
Let me take a look. Maybe there's something in here from after
So
she
why
was
do you have to go
kidnapped.
nom-noms on me?
Aha!
Oh, here we go.
I found
Sorry.
something.
Sorry, let me do your ear wiggle for you.
Whoever
There you go.
discovers this diary. Let's see. Looks like she kept a detailed record of her captor's actions. She even mentions the truth behind the experiments and
Is that
dissolving young
Luke
women.
talking, or is that
If we'd
Koyo
had the
talking?
chance to examine this notebook carefully back then, it would have been a conclusive piece of evidence proving Vacher's guilt.
Vacher is...
Vacher took so many lives. It's still so unthinkable
Vacher.
how many victims he had.
Wait, who's Vacher again?
I guess O'Reilly must have written all of this down in the hope that her records would one day be of
Who's
use to
Vacher?
investigators.
He sounds familiar.
Wait, it cuts off. Her handwriting here gets patchier and more illegible by the line. She probably didn't have much strength left. Her final words are...
Wait, hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a fucking minute.
For yourselves.
Hold on a fucking minute. Why does that look like a part of the nail? Why does her wrist thingy looks like it's a part of the nails of the Heavenly Principles? Or Celestia, sorry. Very peculiar considering that she was not the Hydro Archon. Peculiar. Rox, do you have anything to say? This is very peculiar. That's on the wrist of the avatar of the Hydro Archon. I can't be serious. Someone else was taken, that makes 6, or perhaps the 7th. Someone tried to escape yesterday but was caught. She hasn't been seen since. Was that yesterday? Maybe not. I've long since lost track of time. Sorry, I don't know if writing this is of any use or how much longer I can do it for. I can already see my fate approaching, but what terrifies me even more is the thought of seeing others from the troop. Yeah. Have I truly protected them? Sorry, I'm so sorry I can't write more. I think I have a fever and my old stomach troubles have returned, but nobody has given me any medicine. I suppose I'm more fortunate than Creasy. The pain keeps her awake at night. I suppose they think that anything goes so long as experimental subjects can be used up before they die. It's so damp here. I've given her my blanket. So cold. So cold. So cold. As long as one persists, all things will pass. There will be a reward for hard work. I like to tell them such things, but is it I who am I losing? But it is I who am losing my grip. Hey Emma! She'll always be the superior Hydro Icon to me. Yeah, better than Fossilor, that bitch. I'm joking. Hey Emma, neon green. If anyone sees this, true pay safe. I, them, important. Please, farewell, apologize. Life, a form, future, regret, Cleo. Yellow? Amber, they. Who took my cloak? Who took my cloak? Emma, did you take my cloak? Koyo? Rox? Who took my cloak? I will have payment. Koyo? Who took my cloak? I will literally have to do an investigation. Navy blue? Black. No, actually grey. I'm innocent it was Augur. Where's Augur? Where is he? Where's Augur? Where is he? I will have my justice. Someone who took my cloak. This page is an absolute mess, and the writer's pen seems to have wandered its surface at random. Only some words can be made out, and barely at that. From this page onward, the diary stops to be replaced with lyrics from musicals. Some are in the form of newspaper clippings, others are handwritten with many crossings out and changes. It's apparent that the pages have been referenced often and that this was a personal notebook of artistic director Aurelian. It is mine now. Koyo.
She was so terrified.
What should Koyo's punishment be for stealing my cloak? Wine red? Milk white. Milk pipe. No ears, no ear eating for you, Koyo. No, like, no ear eating for you. There you go. There you go. You get hair instead, not ear. I think they should be rewarded and punished. Why? They stole my cloak. They stole my cloak. Sage green. Moss green. My snack. What do you have to say in your defense, Koyo? What would you have to say in your defense for stealing my cloak? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Koyo? What do you have to say? You must. You must. Apple green. I'm cold. That's your defense? I'm watching you, Koyo. I am watching you. I'm watching you. You. There you go. I'm watching you, Koyo. I'm watching you. What do you have to, actually? I know a better idea. I could put you in prison, but what is your defense? What is your defense, Koyo? You nicked my cloak. Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, Bobby. You need to take better care of your scouts, Wonder. They're cold. No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay. If I give you guys a red, if I give you guys heated flooring, would that be better? Would that be better? Heated flooring. Actually, that's a bit too hot. That's warm. That's warm. Select color. Select color. Would heating flooring work? You guys can sit on the heating flooring. Heated flooring. Sorry. There you go. You guys get heated flooring. So then you guys can sit on the heated floor. Okay. Okay, guys. You guys get to sit on the heated floor. How does that fit? Is that okay? Is that okay for you guys? Gonna make it a little bit less transparent. I did get a cold one. Poor Koyo's gonna catch a cold. We need to share warmth. Yeah. I mean, you guys could always do sit. But hey, Bobby, how you doing? There you go. You guys get heated floors. Okay, you guys get heated floors. Okay, you see that? Heated flooring. Heated flooring. Okay, heated flooring. Don't say I did nothing for you guys. I do things for you.
She may have been a mighty hero in the eyes of her troop, but
I do things for you guys. Well, sub, I want to show support you. Literally have 2 viewers. Oh, we have more. We have 2 on the Twitch side, Bobby. Don't worry. Is it okay?
This part on the last page sounds strangely familiar.
Flipping through the notebook, the lyrics continue. However, one page has been torn out, folded up and placed next to the last blank page. At the bottom of the folded note are 2 new lines. Aurelian has written, in handwriting much more legible than before, but it seems that they took her both great effort and a great deal of time to write. If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want? Because I am an older sister to them, I love them. Hey you, why are you glowing?
Human,
oh, it's a glow in the dark thing.
Yeah,
it's a glow in the dark thing, don't worry about it.
You will face suffering and loneliness.
Oh, so why are you angry, Koyo? What do you want me to do?
What you want?
What do you want me to do? I gave you like heated flooring, bro. You're too sweet. Oh, thank you, Bobby.
To them.
Oh, that's his aura, a star. I'm not a star. These are my wings.
So she didn't
These are
regret
my
her
wings.
decision.
Yeah, my wings.
Even as she sat in silence, waiting for death to come.
I want to snack
I'm
on your
sure
wings.
this is what the troop would have hoped to hear as well.
Well, I
She
got
had
my
the
cloak
utmost
back, so that's the least.
admiration,
That's the least I
and
can do.
love,
There you go. You
and
get
she
to be clipped to
truly
my
deserved
wings.
it. Let's go. It's time for them to learn Director O'Reilly's final thoughts.
Oh, okay. That's weird. If I put Emma... Oh, not Emma. No. Just gonna test real quick. There you go. No do collisions, then you guys don't seem to walk off the edge. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, I love to play. I'm glad we get another extra. I'm glad that a new community member, Mr. Bobby, is also a Boo Scout. Leave the palace alone. Why am I flying, lol? Huh? What do you mean? Bring the director's diary. Sure, I'm gonna fly a little bit. Oh, yep, there you go. There we go. There we go. After reading through the notebook, some are lost for words, some weep bitterly, and some grind their teeth and howl with rage. A long time passes before the group is able to calmly come together and finally make a decision.
She deserves a hero's farewell. If that's the only way to convey to the audience the courage
How's my
and
wings?
selflessness that she showed
How's
in
my
the
wings,
face of
Koyo?
death,
Their wings made
then
out
it's
of
a
teal
meaningful way
fire.
to end the story.
A very unique type of
Even
fire.
in the last moments of her life, she was still leaving a trail for others to follow.
She did her best to protect as many people as possible, even if it meant sacrificing herself. We know what choice our little Oceanid would have made now. I don't think any more discussion is necessary. Well, Vilmont?
What did you
if we
mean,
put the
Emma,
past
by
aside for
flying?
now, do you think you can bring yourself to go ahead with the show?
I will channel all my
Wait,
regret
so,
and put it into my performance.
Emma,
to make this a
Rox?
show worthy of our director.
Emma, Rox, Koyo, do you guys want me to change your scout variants? Because we have Boo Scout, Construct Scout, we have got Mush Scout. Do you guys want me to change your scout variants before anything? Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to at all. Yeah, let me know.
I won't ask for your forgiveness, and you don't need to worry about my feelings. This final farewell show should be about Director O'Reilly.
What would you guys want me to do? What's the Mush Scout look like? Yeah, sure, give me a quick
Seems
second.
like we've reached a consensus.
This is a Mush Scout.
This will turn out to be the most mesmerizing performance of
That's a
your
Mush
lives.
Scout for you. And we got the Boo Scout there, we also have a Construct Scout, and we also got the Scoutling, which is actually the very first version of the original Scouts. My god, yes. So you want the Mush Scout? Yeah? Koyo? Rox, do you guys want me to change yours? Construct Scout? Okie I can change you to a Construct Scout. There you go. So Emma, you want to keep your Mush Scout? Koyo, do you want to keep Construct Scout? I believe Rox is currently working, so they won't be able to, you know. Sure? You sure? I can always change it to anything that you guys want at a whim. Okay. You got a nice little variety.
Really? How can you be so sure when you've never even seen them perform before.
No, I'm waiting for the coat. Yeah, no problem. Rox, do you want me to change your scalp variant?
Don't underestimate my experience. After watching a countless number of musicals, I've learned one important thing.
Oh?
If you want to move the audience with your music, you must fully commit and immerse yourself in your role.
No, I'm waiting for the
pouring
coat.
all your
Oh, yeah.
emotion
My
into
bad,
your
my bad.
performance.
Freedom?
And aren't human emotions
Here we go.
love, hate, regret?
Fine, Sifri. You can keep your freedom. But no horny posts. No horny
I don't
posts.
believe anybody could be more committed to bringing this story to
No.
life on the stage than they are now.
Sifri, do you want me to change your scalp
Thank you
variant
for the
as
vote
well?
of
Except like,
confidence, Miss Farina.
don't you dare. Don't
And
you
thank
dare,
you for
game.
supporting us through all.
Then, let's not delay things any longer.
It's happened again. Why is it happening again?
Actually, before that, I'd like to make a
Oh,
proposal.
I think it's the
During the curtain
room.
call, please allow me to use the director's name instead of my own.
Huh? But then...
After all, this role
Give me
was
a knife?
originally
No.
meant to be
I'm not gonna
played
give
by
you
the
a knife.
director. I'm just filling in for her.
No knife for you.
Besides, a role commemorating her life should be associated with her name.
Well, if you're sure you're okay with that, I have no objection to it.
Now we're talking like a serious acting troupe. All right, I'll leave you to fine-tune your musical while I go and procure a stage.
Procure a stage?
Oh, it's okay. Our usual place doesn't need a reservation.
That place? Oh, don't be silly. For an extraordinary show.
She just used her elemental burst. She just killed them all with an elemental
By
burst.
which I, of course, mean the
Ah.
opera epiclese.
Why, Farina? Why did you kill him off like that, bro?
No.
No, not elemental burst. Elemental
It's far too
ability.
fancy for the likes of us.
What are you afraid of? Surely you don't think that Aurelie's story is unworthy of the grandest stage in Fontaine.
Farina.
No, that's not what I meant.
It is supposed to be your grand finale, right?
I have no problem with it then. How about the rest of you?
And it's because she doesn't have her vision yet? Wait, really? I thought she was given her vision after the Archon quest.
I'll take your silence
By,
as a yes.
Neuvilette.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity. It really is a dream come true.
Well, then don't disappoint me.
Not yet. Not yet.
If you mess this up, it'll
gets it
reflect
later?
poorly on me too. Come on. We'll need to get the go-ahead from Neuvilette. I know just where to find him.
Slippery, do you want me to change your scout variant, considering I did the same for Emma and Koyo? The opportunity is quite hard to come by. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to leave this place because it is kind of buffering everything else and I really don't really like it, but still. Oh, then amuse me. Oh no, Rox, you're going to get the Fatui coat. You're going to get the Fatui coat. Bow bow wow 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 wow. Oh yeah, I need to change Nicole's wings. Need to change Nicole's wings. Obtained after completing all quests under Selenic Chronicles. Actually, I don't know what fits well with her. If anyone knows, Surrender is a valid option. What Nicole's is out? Yeah, we got her. They bullied me into it. I don't feel like this one works. A missed child. I should do his weekly again. Yeah, I should bully him a bit more. You should bully him a bit more, Rox.
Hey, look at that.
Neuvilette.
Looks like I guessed right.
You were just guessing?
I knew you'd be here.
I'm here merely for a short break. It has been a while, Miss Farina. And you too, Traveler in Paimon. What might I assist you with today?
I would like to book
And they
the
look
Opera
best.
Epiclese for an
Yeah.
event. You see...
Nordcry one, if you have them. Oh, I don't have the Nordcry one yet. I kind of don't want to go through all that shit. And plus, you don't really like Galambina.
Complex and can be somewhat cumbersome. But given that the request is coming from the three of you, I see no reason to make things unduly difficult. The story of the little Oceanid is most fascinating. I'm looking forward to seeing it performed on stage. I will say, however, that I am surprised to see your passion for the performing arts rekindled after all that has happened.
Agitating, grating noises. La,
Do I look excited?
la, la, la.
Yes, and this is the first time that I've seen you like this since your departure from deityhood.
At first, I just felt bad about rejecting them, so I wanted to learn a little bit more about their situation. But one thing led to another, and, well, here we are. In the past, we sat in our high chairs in the court, giving our opinions on isolated cases, all while knowing very little about the human stories behind each and every one. Maybe it's because I finally become an ordinary person and gained my freedom, but I've developed a great sense of curiosity about their lives.
I am truly delighted to see you find a new lease on life. Now that you've regained some confidence, have you had any thoughts regarding return to the stage?
I need to refill my bowl. I need to clean out this bowl, to be fair.
Well, if the little Oceanid turns out to be a great success, it will no doubt become a classic. Many theater companies are certain to add it to their repertoire. The experiences and decisions of the protagonist Cleo are all modeled after your own. Naturally, this makes you eminently suited to playing the leading role. It would truly be a shame if you did not take this opportunity to allow audiences to enjoy your outstanding acting talents once more.
Haven't I already made myself clear? I won't act or perform in any role ever again. No exceptions. Nor do I think it is any great shame. There is no lack of fine actors or inspirational stories, either on or off the stage. This experience is a case in point. I feel like I've learned a lot, and it has already been well worth the price of admission. I must admit, though, I'm a little envious.
What's that?
They're quite fortunate to be able to bid farewell to their past in such a magnificent manner.
I see. Well, I'm glad to learn that you have found a role to play that you enjoy, be it on the stage or not.
I hope it doesn't
I
continue.
sincerely hope the show will serve as the grandest of finales.
Internet problems? No, I'm not having any form of internet problems.
Mail the relevant
I have really good
once
internet,
the
like
details
extremely
are
good
confirmed.
internet.
Thanks, Neuvilette.
Anyway, I'm gonna yeet Sifri into the outer space. There you go.
You are very welcome.
It's the ghost of the Hydro Archon. she didn't want me talking shit about her. Oh yeah, Emma's another one. Emma's another one that actually respects the chat rules. Yeah. What do you want from me? What do you want? Oh, okay. I get another free wish. Cool. I get another free wish, even though it's a standard. There you go. There you go. Done. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. Now I'm on no pity. Thanks, guys. Now I'm on no pity. You guys bully me. You guys bully me. You guys bully me.
Good news, everyone. It's done. The opera
joking.
epiclese is booked. Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech,
I'm joking, by the way,
Monsieur
Chloe. I'm
Neuvilette was moved
joking.
to provide us with a fitting stage for this special performance. We've had to fight every step of the way for this opportunity, but we now have all of the ingredients necessary to stage a truly spectacular performance.
Isn't this room a little bit too small?
A touching story, a magnificent venue, and last but not least, a passionate and dedicated
It's
cast.
a bit of a...
Now,
I don't know.
let's work together.
Nom? Why are you nomming me? Why are you nomming on my wings? Leave my wings alone.
This is truly wonderful.
Leave my wings alone. My wings haven't done
The
anything
sooner we
too
can
quick.
finalize the ending, the more time we'll have to rehearse. Fiamma and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things. I think it's really going to resonate with the audience now.
Wow, you two had a constructive conversation? That's great!
Communication is vital to any good performance.
Look at us. We've come so far. I never could have pictured this scene a few days ago.
It's amazing! Even though Farina's still being a bit of a drama queen about it all, she's really fired everyone up!
Please feel free to give us any comments or suggestions you have. We really value your input.
Hey, Loic, get over here. Time to practice the opening number.
Oh. Ah, I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Oh, that's sad.
Cursed Cleo. She stole the waters of life from us. She's a fraud, and she must pay for her crimes.
This has nothing to do with her. The ignorance and hatred of our people is to blame. How can we hope to win back the water's favor if we don't change our ways?
This guy could be useful.
I go for yay. What do you mean
Take him
favor?
hostage. If Cleo wants him back, she'll have to show herself.
Leave this place, oh little Oceanid, and never, ever look back!
Yeah, I think it must be the effects screwing about with stuff. Who's that?
Everyone's really throwing themselves into their roles. I haven't seen such a fine performance in a long time.
Who's that?
If only.
What should we do?
Who is
It's
that?
almost time for her to take the stage!
Oh, it's her.
Why does it have to be now?
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now.
You're stage sick, you asshole.
Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been getting less and less effective over time.
Go speak to your
I've had to
doctor.
keep increasing my dose.
What? I thought they'd cure it. So they were only managing your symptoms?
I figured whatever it took to get me through this final performance.
How could you do this to yourself? And after that lecture you gave me about not looking after my health.
Okay, you don't need to be even more of an
Sorry.
asshole, man.
I've let everyone down.
You... This is a conversation for another time. How can the show go on without its star performer?
Miss Farina, I'd like to make a request of you.
Say no more. If you're sick, you need to rest. I know what you're going to ask. Loic, your character has no more scenes, correct?
Oh, yeah, I think my scenes are all done. Although, I do have one more line. But I guess another guy in the troupe with a similar voice register could take it. Why?
Please take Delphi back to her place to rest.
Cartoon? Huh?
I'll
What's that
sing
cartoon?
the finale. From the sublime to the ridiculous. After all that, everything's come full circle.
Scene?
Thank you, Miss Farina.
Scene? Huh?
I'm so sorry to put you in this position after everything you
I
said.
don't get what you mean, Emma. I don't get what you mean.
Never mind. What's done is done. It's really my own fault for getting in too deep. No one likes regrets, myself included. Leave it to me. I've watched you rehearse so many times that I've learned Cleo's part by heart.
Wait. Is there going to be a
your
cutscene?
acting skills.
This
but
one coming up?
Please allow me to ask just one more question. After all, this show is dedicated to the life and legacy of our director. What, in your opinion, is the reason Cleo shines so brightly?
It's her pure heart.
Oh.
Despite all the pain
Ow.
and loneliness
Choreo,
she
stop
had to
eating my
endure,
rings.
She never once stopped believing in
It's
the
starting to
beauty
hurt.
in this
My
world.
wings are starting to become sore now. Choreo,
Well
stop
said.
nibbling my wings.
I leave Director O'Reilly in
my
your
wing.
hands.
A wing. He's slow walking. Hey Abraham, it's Farina. Cutscene? 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 Cutscene!
Get here! She's not coming! You're wrong. She's here.
Ooh.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il?
They also did it in French as well. Yeah, that's brilliant. Move your wings. I love some movie as well.
What about your wish?
You get to be put back on the ears.
Wish.
We're very excited about it.
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
Oh. You finally got a vision. I suppose her vision was about being fully accepted, no longer being alone, which actually makes quite sense. Bravo, bravo. They even made animations for it, that's brilliant.
Who was that lady Farina on the stage just now?
She hasn't been seen for a while now. And she just appears out of
Are you sure
nowhere?
Nuvi gave her her
Gotta say,
vision?
though,
Does it get
acting skills
confirmed?
are as superb
Let's go
as
have a good
ever.
rest of your day or night. Night, Emma. Thank you for joining us home. Welcome to the Mush Scout. Welcome, welcome.
Wait, that's not her name. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a doppelganger.
I've spent a lot of time out of the spotlight, and they didn't use my name during the curtain call either. Hopefully not too
I don't
many
think
people
Nuvi can give visions.
It's too bad that
I'm
I
pretty
had to
sure
break
they
the one clear
can.
rule I'd managed to make for myself.
I'm pretty sure he can, because he's now the full Hydro Sovereign, isn't he? Because the throne got destroyed.
Still, I have to admit that, despite everything, it felt good to be back on the stage again.
Finally, we would like to give a special thanks to our artistic consultant and event coordinator, Miss Farina.
Hey, that's not what we agreed on.
Oh, so it was Farina after all.
She's back.
Farina is the gaze of the gods after all.
Honestly, what is
Isn't
he
First
doing?
Lord dead?
He should have
Actually,
run
no.
that by me first.
The vision of the gods. But the sovereigns aren't gods, though,
All
are
right,
they?
calm down. Don't be mad. This was a group decision. We just didn't want your contributions to go unacknowledged. After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient times that everyone's work, visible or invisible,
I don't
is
know.
equally
I need
deserving
to
of
look up the
recognition.
wiki on visions, because
Yes,
perhaps
I
there's
know
been
the
some new
rule, but
accountabilities for it.
it should still be applied on a
Yeah, but he loves
case-by-case
Farina.
basis.
Does he?
I wasn't ready for this yet.
I can't really remember. It's been such a long time since I delved into Fontaine's one. Not the Archons, the Shades gaze? Really? If it's the gaze of the gods, I don't think Shades are considered Archons, are they? Perhaps the theory is true then. There's a theory speculating ever since the temporal space that actually the camera, the one that we see the story of events, is actually a character in on itself. So because ever since the temporal space, there's been a new theory that the camera that we look and explore around behind the character's back, like the traveler and stuff, we are an actual character, and it's all theorized the character is the Heavenly Principles. I don't know if it's going to be the Heavenly Principles, but if it isn't, but if the camera that we see the world in is an actual character, that's a really interesting theory to have. And if the theory is true, who could it be?
You think it's so easy. You can sign them for me.
This is a great chat and all, but can we talk about that crazy thing that happened during the show? It nearly gave Paimon a heart attack. Paimon flew over to where she was supposed
So perhaps
to be and was
whoever the
about to
character
drop the
is that we are
vision,
playing
and then
as
suddenly,
in the camera, perhaps they're the one. Perhaps the character that we are playing as in the camera is the one that's given the visions. Because all the characters that we come across have been given visions. And all the things that have been happening only really tends to happen if we are there. Mondstadt, we entered Mondstadt and all of a sudden Storm Terror happened. Liebe, when we got there, Morax decided to do his plan. Then Renvi was there. Of course, Koyo. Inazuma was when the rebellion started to happen, and the Fatui, Sumeru, Fontaine. It seems like all these events are only really happening when we are there. So perhaps things are. I don't know. It's a very convoluted and not really backed up theory of Genshin that a camera is a character. And it's all just really speculation. Yeah.
I've got no idea what happened there either. But hey, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I'll bet the audience has never seen such a realistic prop.
Wait, what about Dolphy? I wonder how she's doing.
Oh, let's go check on her as soon as we finish clearing the stage.
Yes. Plus, she'll definitely want to hear how the end of the show went. If nothing else, we can safely say that we accomplished what we set out to do.
I don't know. I will speak to everyone about in VC the theory that the camera is a character. How are you guys doing? Koyo, you okay? Nibbling on my ear roll? I love theorizing about games. The very first game I ever actually theorized about was, oddly enough, it was Death Stranding 1. Didn't really do a lot for Death Stranding 2 to be quite fair. Life still went a bit by for me. And then it's Genshin. I love a good game that has a lot of world building that you can theorize on. So yeah.
You're back. She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original medication.
From experience, though,
Not
I'd
the
say
outcomes
she
the
still
Shades
needs a
Gaze
few more
explaining
days of rest.
Kazua's story quest over.
How did the performance
No,
go?
they are not.
Was
Huh?
it a success? Did the audience like it?
You'll be glad to know it was fantastic! Also, you're not gonna believe what happened while Farina was on the stage! You'll probably be able to read all about it in the Steambird first thing tomorrow morning!
That's wonderful. I'm so sorry I failed to see it through
bless
to the
her.
end. I guess I was wrong to try
Koyo,
and
can I
tough
put
it
you
out
off
to
my ear
begin
now?
with.
It's starting to become
Don't
sore.
worry about it. Like they told me after announcing my name during the curtain call, everyone's work deserves recognition. Even though you couldn't see it through to the final scene, the audience was very impressed by your performance. It's safe to say that you made your mark on this memorial show.
Well, one way or another, we did it. I've had bad luck ever since I was born, so I never expect things to go smoothly in life. I'm just happy to know that we went out on a high note. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Blaming your bad luck again, are we? Maybe if you didn't push yourself past your limits so much, your illness wouldn't be flaring up all the time.
Oh, don't you start. I don't have the energy to argue with you right now.
Aw, you two clearly care a lot about each other.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean we never stop arguing with each other?
They love each other. They love each other. Oh, pat, 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 pat. Oh,
So,
adorable pat, pat,
any
pat, pat, pat.
plans for the next step? After the brilliant performance you put on, the reputation of your troupe is sure to spread through Fontaine like wildfire. You won't have to disband if you don't want to. You could capitalize on the rave reviews and license out the little Oceanit to the bigger theater troupes out there. That would do
I'm not
wonders for your
cute.
financial situation.
I'm not cute.
No, we
not
should
cute.
still disband.
Yeah, it's what we all agreed to.
After all that's happened, I should give you guys some space. But maybe our paths will cross again one day.
Hey, don't just walk off!
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe. After watching Miss Farina's performance, I think I'm starting to understand our director's infatuation with musicals.
You should do it. It suits you. I'd originally hoped to keep performing too, but I don't know if my health will allow me to.
Doesn't mean you can't.
So now you finally got your priorities in order.
Okay, asshole, calm down. Calm down.
I guess I'll hold off
Calm
until
down,
you've
asshole, calm
properly
down.
recovered as
Calm
well.
down.
What about you, Miss Farina? Any future plans?
Well, frankly,
Why
I
are my
think
glasses
a
like that?
return to obscurity is no longer an option for me. I'm sure a slew of consultancy requests will hound me wherever I go until I finally acquiesce. You rather sealed my fate there with
No,
your
glasses get
special thanks
die
at the end of
quite
the show.
quickly.
Sorry.
It's quite all right. No need to apologize. What I meant to say is that this whole experience has shown me that perhaps I'm not as averse to a return to the stage as I previously imagined. Maybe Neuvilette was right. Maybe Cleo is the right role for me. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else, but I do have a desire to express myself. So, maybe the show will go on for me after all. Yeah. There was once a time when I was an actress in a masquerade, seeking only to hide the truth. But from now on, I want to spend my time learning real stories about real people and how they touch the lives of others around them. I want to watch them
how do I say your name,
blossom
sorry?
and wither,
Masquerade of
see
the
them
Gateway?
refined on the page, retold on the stage, and remembered long into the future. I'm sure this is what captivated director O'Reilly as well.
Sounds like you're ready to stop running from your true calling. The more you get out into the world, the more you'll discover what a fascinating place it is.
Then it's a deal. If a vision is a gift from the gods, then I should do my best to honor it.
Oh, I thought you would give us some stuff. I don't really know how to say your name, Tech, but we are doing well. We are pretty much at the end. And what do I now have? Easy. That's fine. Exit. Masquerade of the Guilty. But yeah, that should be it for everyone. Thank you very much. It's been fun, pardon me. Yeah, have a very good night, everyone. I shall see you guys again tomorrow. We shall be doing now the Woodhaven DLC for Call of the Lamb. Headpat, thank you for the headpat. We shall see you again tomorrow. And we'll just all you guys give. Toodaloo, 99.